Hi! Welcome to Something to Talk About, the show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. That's right, the points are like, I didn't have anything. I never have anything for this. Diet soda when you have normal soda and you are not on a diet. I had nothing. We were just talking about sodas. Sorry, I'm failing you guys. All right, welcome to the Geek Gauntlet, and I got an amazing panel. We have an amazing roster to get through. So why wait? Let's bring on the guy, the reason why I was already thinking about soda, my favorite soda in the world, next to, I don't know, Mountain Dew Livewire. It's probably my favorite. We got soda.
Hello.
I'm also a fan of Tab.
I've never had Tab.
Yeah, it's underrated. It's underrated. Do they not have it in Canada?
No, no.
Oh,
No, we've got our Crush. We've got Muggs Root Beer. We have, of course, we've got also Dr. Pepper. Yeah, no, we've got RC Cola. It's a good one. It's a local brand up here.
All right, riveting. Yeah. I guess I started it. All right, let's just go down the line. We have been one of my best friends since 8th grade. We have Brandolin.
Hello, I almost forgot to unmute.
Oh, you almost pulled a me. I'm sure everybody in the chat is actually here just for you and would have got mad if I didn't put you over.
My stream is going tonight too, so they might be over there.
Boo.
Well, actually, that doesn't start till later, so they better be over here.
Yeah. Biatches. All right. Let's keep on moving. All the way through the multiverses. He's traveling all around the different multiverses of geekdom. We have the lead geek. The head geek. Sorry, Ben.
Head geek. Ben? The head geek, Ben. You should know that by now.
I feel like that nickname's new.
It is. My friends gave it to me at the on my channel, so why not? I ran with it.
Oh, your friends on your channel.
Don't make me get that clip again. I'll get it.
Sorry, Ben. Sorry for talking back. We got people in the comments. They're probably wondering. That's just Brandy. We got Mo. Hey. Oh, he can't stick around. Boo. And we got my partner in crime over at Let's Talk About Star Wars, Marie Wilson. Hey. That's it. All right, cool. Good to see you.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. I'm festive today, and
yeah,
I'm
you're very festive.
To be here.
I'm wearing Star Wars and Christmas. It says "I'm not jolly."
I got.
Well, Slay
yeah, perfect. I got Slay all day earrings.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Do we want to bring in the DM Daddy?
Oh yeah.
All right. Come on, Orson, also known as Barrett.
What's up?
Also known as Daddy.
All right. I have promised more than one person I wouldn't call him Daddy today. Isn't that great? All right.
Very weird thing to have to do.
last but extremely not least, he's only last because he jumped in the green room last. That's it, because I love this guy as much as I love everybody else on this stream. All the way from the Middle East, we have 50.
What's up, 50?
Yeah.
All right.
The points are like the 2 goals that Argentina pulled in the first 20 minutes of their last match with France. They did not matter in the end. They did not matter. They still won. Those 2 goals did not matter.
Shots fired.
Also, because it's the festive season, the points are like celebrating Christmas in the country where it happened, because it's not an official holiday. So
that's a great point.
Sorry, I have to apologize to somebody over Snapchat really quick.
I mean, baseball is bigger in Japan than it is in the U.S., so it's kind of the same thing.
Which is weird. Yeah.
We don't even care about baseball anymore.
People do, just not us.
Still into apple pie, though. That's universal.
It's true.
Yeah.
And we have the NFL over here.
Thank God for apple pie.
Okay.
Emails.
I have things to talk about with you as far as football goes, because I'm not an NFL guy.
Well, I am, and the last I checked, the Jets and the Jaguars were tied, but that doesn't matter because we're gonna talk about it. Oh no, that's not how you do it. Oh my God, I know how to do it. Don't tell me, Soda. I run my own channel, man. All right, here we go. This is our amazing board. So we got starting from this side, we have Snake Eyes. I did these on a fly. Black Noir, which is our ninjas wearing black match. We got Austin Powers versus Michael Myers. That's our Mike Myers match. We got Casey Jones versus Harley Quinn. I don't have a good name for that. It's just like my people in facepaint with melee weapons match. We got Sara Connor versus Sonya Blade, which is our badass mama fight. And then our Ivan Drago versus Zangief, which is our Soviet Union fight. We have the Bride versus Brienne of Tarth, the Bride from Kill Bill, which is our, I don't know, badass swordswomen fight. We got Mad Max versus Marv, which is our Leather Daddy fight. And Leonidas versus Beowulf, which is our Ancient Kings fight. What's up? All right. No one? No claps? Nothing. Oh my God.
I'm excited.
Not even a titter.
Oh, God.
I was thinking of names for the ones you didn't have named. That's all. So I was lost in thought.
All right.
I was thinking of leather daddies.
I was not actually. Yeah, I wasn't wondering. I knew that.
we all read the note. Brandy might get that reference. No, never mind. I guess she didn't. All right, who wants to? Oh, I'll say the rules really quick. So, oh God, I need to take a deep breath, guys. Okay, I'll say the rules. So we're gonna go through every match of this tournament until we're down to one winner. We're gonna have one person after we read the cards. We're going to have one person make a pitch. Whoever wants to make a pitch for that character, then we'll try to keep it quick and argue who's going to win. And then work our way all the way through the tournament. So, yeah.
Hoorah.
I got this slide. Yeah. It's my
Nice.
just
Nice.
humans.
I like that.
Mostly.
I like
Most-
that a lot.
Mostly because of these two, because I don't think these two are humans. They're both kind of mutants. But, yeah, they're like my most non-humans. Hey, Luke.
Luke.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into it. I'll read for Snake Eyes. Okay. What, Bear?
I was just wondering if this is officially a Christmas episode. I guess it is.
This is officially a Christmas episode.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, we don't have any Christmas characters. I really wanted to
Nice.
make a push for a Christmas character, but I couldn't find, because I haven't seen the new Santa movie, and I put this together way before that even came out, before the trailer even hit. And I was going to do Santa from Santa's Sleigh, Bill Goldberg, but no one would get that. I was thinking of him versus Hebrew Hammer, but no one would get that either. So I just didn't end up doing it.
Wait, who are you, Hammer?
It's amazing.
Offended.
It's Adam Goldberg, right?
Yeah, it's Adam. It would have been Goldberg versus Goldberg. Adam Goldberg. It's like a Comedy Central movie from like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
It's not like, well, maybe it's offensive to somebody, but it's pro-Jewish. It's about the Jewish badass.
Okay.
Think of it like the Black Dynamite for like Jewish guys.
Exploitation is what it is.
Yeah,
What?
it's great. Hebrew Hammer. Anyways, that's really weird. We should talk about Snake Eyes instead. Alias doesn't have one. Height 6'2". Abilities: swordsmanship, marksmanship, martial arts, stealth mastery, hand-to-hand combatant, military training, skilled hunter. He's got enhanced senses. Uses his senses to fight and defeat his master while blindfolded. Knew a blue ninja was under a vehicle and they stabbed them through the door. All right, cool. Or through the floor. Enhanced strength. Kicked Firefly hard enough to send him flying through a wooden guardrail and breaking it. Equipment. He's got a 100-layer laminate carbon steel sword, grenades and Uzi, knives, pistols, machine guns, ninja stars, size, grappling hook, spiked brass knuckles, and batons. Occupation: member of G.I. Joe. So also this is the comics version of Snake Eyes, to be clear. Santa Daddy.
That didn't take long.
All right, to the person in the chat who I was rude with, I was talking to somebody before I came on, and I'm sorry if I was rude, but I was like in the middle of 100 things, and it had nothing to do with you. You're an amazing person. You know who I'm talking about, if you're that person. Okay, nope, I don't care about your feelings. We've been friends way too long for you to like, no, I'm offended, but
we're past that.
You're in. I'll read for Black Noir. I'm feeling this. Let's do it. All right. Black Noir, alias Irving Noir, Silent Night, Walking Tumor by Maeve, Ninja Cunt, I'll say it, I don't care, by Billy the Butcher, and Gimp Cunt, also by Billy the Butcher, which is a great, like, he should have just went with that. No one mess with. Yeah, no one will mess with somebody who owns that moniker. He's also 6'2", same height as Snake Eyes. Mastery of martial arts, easily defeated Kamiko and overwhelmed Starlight. Blades Mastership, which is a great bladesmanship. There you go, Blades Mastership. That sounds way better. Intimidation, expertise in piloting aircrafts, and musical expertise. He plays a lot of music. He's got powers from Compound V, which gives him superhuman strength. Easily overwhelmed Starlight multiple times, throwing her through concrete walls and columns. Durability, he took a light blast from Starlight and a kick from Starlight. Agility, reflexes, speed, hearing, pain suppression, and longevity, because he's an old man despite how youthful he looks. That's a joke. Equipment, knives, tear gas, smoke bombs, just a costume. And Vought remedy for his allergies. He has a lot of allergies. Occupation, superhero publicly, an assassin for Vought International, like privately. And he's a ninja and a member of the Seven. All right. Let's do this, guys. Who wants to speak for any of them?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Brandolin's a queen. And Brandy, get out of the comments. Yes, 50. What is your question?
Is it the comic book version of Black Noir, or is it just the TV show version?
Absolutely not. It is the TV show. The comic book version of Black Noir does not belong on this tier.
Too broken.
This whole fight. Way too broken.
Because I would have decided if I wanted to take my pitch for the comic book version of Black Noir.
No, absolutely not. All right. Did I not bring a pen? Oh my God. Oh, I got something down here.
Yeah.
It's a pen. Thank you. Got it.
Wow.
I mean, if you're not going to laugh at that, guys, what are we even doing here? That's class of comedy.
Did it say anything about either of their masks being like respirators or anything?
No.
Okay. So in that case, I'm guessing maybe, I don't know, tear gas could win that pretty easily.
Yeah, but I mean, what?
But he can probably hold his breath long enough.
Who did we say had
it.
tear gas?
Black Noir.
Black Noir carries tear gas?
Or something like that.
Knives.
I don't see it.
No, it's Black Noir. He had at least.
He had tear gas.
Yeah, he has tear gas. Yeah.
It is stated specifically that Snake Eyes can fight blind.
Yeah, but that doesn't. I mean, have you ever been tear gas? It's not just about not being able
that
to
doesn't
see.
mean he doesn't have
If
any
I
eyes.
said yes, would I have just blown your mind?
Yes. It makes you like,
I would have been shocked.
You don't think that Snake Eyes can fight that? Apparently no one wants to pitch. We could just get right into fighting. You think that Snake Eyes...
Ben?
Huh?
Didn't Ben just say?
Oh, did Ben want to pitch?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was basically wondering about the tear gas so I could pitch for Snake Eyes.
All right, well, pitch for Snake Eyes. I think that Snake Eyes can fight through tear gas, but...
I think Snake Eyes could, yeah, especially in an arena setting. I do want to point out that being a master of stealth doesn't matter in this situation in a one-on-one fight.
By the way, for people who don't know, this is a one-on-one fight in the Roman Colosseum, or even better yet, the Mortal Kombat Colosseum. They can prepare for a fight, but they can't prepare for a specific fight. They do not know who they're fighting. Okay, sorry, keep going.
So yeah, I don't see stealth being helpful, but I don't see that mattering for Snake Eyes. I think he's just got far too many options as far as weaponry. I think he's going to take it. He's going to have more in more situations.
All right. Anyone want to pitch for Noir?
I'll take it if no one else wants it.
Oh, go 50. It's all you, buddy.
Well, I mean, I just want to point out that Black Noir professionally, both in his public career as a superhero and in his secret off the books career as a personal assassin for Vought, he professionally fights people with enhanced abilities, and specifically people who are trained to hunt down supes and kill superheroes, and he beats them 8 times out of 10, mostly. And even fights other superheroes with other powers that far exceed his own. And he also is one of the few people who is willing to stand up to Homelander, at least on certain occasions. So
you're saying that he regularly punches above his weight class?
Yeah, regularly. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. Regularly punches above his weight class. He will not be intimidated by whatever Snake Eyes has to throw at him. I don't necessarily think that's a good pitch for him to win, but just knowing that he
wouldn't be scared of it. That's for sure.
Yeah, he wouldn't scared of anything that Snake Eyes can throw at him. He wouldn't. He will always have an answer to whatever anyone, not just Snake Eyes, but anyone just later in the bracket will have to throw against him. He's basically, I mean, obviously no secret there. The 7 are basically just that universe's version of the Justice League, and he's Batman in that imitation of the Justice League. And there's a reason for that. And there's a reason why even Homelander, at times, even in the TV show, in the comic book even more so, but in the TV show, Homelander respects him for the most part, until obviously he loses his shit in, what was it, season 3?
Season
3.
Yeah, when he loses his shit and finally takes him down. And also, specifically in the TV show, not in the comics, he's been through the ringer in the 80s when Homelander basically ripped out a piece of his brain and he still lived. So he can take ample amounts of punishment from anyone.
Not to cut you short, but I'm going to cut you short. I feel like this is pretty good. Because you just convinced me. I
mean, I was done anyway, so you go ahead.
All right. Sorry. Sorry to cut you off at your period. I'm gonna stop you right there. My Kalinowski reference.
You can't shut me up. I'll shut me up.
So, also going from the poll, let's start this off with the poll. After 20 votes on our poll, Black Noir won 60% to 40%. So Black Noir gets the first vote from the poll.
Close. Nice.
And also, I'll vote first. Everyone in the comments, bring in your votes. I'll vote. I think Black Noir's got this. I think 50 nailed it with the punching above his weight class thing. And even though I think that Snake Eyes is actually kind of above Noir's weight class with all those weaponry and all that skill, I think that he's going to find a way. He's a vicious assassin. Not that Snake Eyes isn't a vicious assassin, but I'm going Black Noir. Me in the poll. That's all we got so far.
Where's Black Noir's training come from?
I don't think it's really stated.
I don't think it is it?
Yeah.
I know he's been ever since Payback in the 80s is the first superhero team he came in, and he's super powered by Vought. It's not really stated.
Yeah. Okay. I was just curious because I always like to look into backstory and to see why they are the way they are, because that can give me an insight as to what they can handle. Snake Eyes has been trained since he was able to move, essentially, since he was a kid. So
I do think that Black Noir has done it longer, like to make up for it, because he's pretty much been in his role for 20 years.
Yeah, he's got age on.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you
or
get
40, 40 years.
I don't know how old this character Snake Eyes is, but that character.
Yeah.
I mean, the franchise has been around forever, and Snake Eyes
it's true
for a very long time.
Yeah. Anyone else got some votes or anything?
I'm going for Black Noir.
Yeah, I'm going for Black Noir as well. I'm way more familiar with him in the comics than I am the show. I haven't seen seasons 2 or 3, so it's nice to hear that. You know, it's just as badass as it is in the comics.
Different 100%, but
Yeah.
equally badass.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll just say the reveal from the comics isn't a thing in the show.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiling. Yep.
No spoilers.
I think Marie, Brandy, and Barrett.
I'll vote for Snake Eyes just because of the blindness. Because I always go to Chirrut Imwe, and his ability to fight blind is incredible. So I'm going with Snake Eyes.
I mean, one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
Yeah. Is that some Star Trek character or?
Close enough.
Yeah.
It's Gandalf from Harry Potter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's one of those
Hunger.
Hunger Potter games.
Yeah.
So, Brandy, you want to vote?
Yeah, I'll go Black Noir.
Sorry. Should I just delete myself after that lame
Please.
Deleted. Yeah, I'll go Black Noir. 50's whole shebang about it was very convincing.
One more thing to ask about Black
I'm
Noir.
actually
How-
good. I don't know.
As he freezes.
Puppet himself.
How often does Black Noir take things down by himself?
Almost 100%.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
So the thing
he's a solo guy.
The thing about Snake Eyes is he's part of a team that regularly gets beat up by a bunch of dumb soldiers. So, while I was trying to play devil's advocate, I have to still go with Black Noir.
That's fair.
All right. Well, there's no way of flipping it. So even if anybody in the chat does want to speak up for Snake Eyes, it's going to Noir because my vote it's 6-1. Chris Anthony Lopez.
My vote's for Black Noir for the record.
7-1.
I'm so excited you're here.
Hello.
Yeah, how's it going?
Hi.
What's poppin'? I'm happy to be here. I'm sorry I'm late.
It's all right. Just one. You're just one match in. You're not that late. And I mean, Lopez was late too. And you don't see us yelling at him.
Not yet.
LOL.
Read the private chat.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Moving on. Let's get to the second match. I am so out of it. I'm gonna move Noir forward, and I cannot wait for this match. I'm so happy. All right. Oop. Wrong person. Let's go with this Michael Myers first.
Oh,
So, who wants to read? Does anyone want to read? Or
I
should
can
do it
I'll
again?
read this one.
All right, go ahead, Soda.
Michael Myers, alias the Boogeyman and the Shape. Height 5 foot 10 inches. Abilities: superhuman physical characteristics, stealth mastery, pain inhibition, and enhanced regeneration. Was stunned after being stabbed in the neck with a needle, but recovered immediately. Got up after being shot 5 times. Survived getting shot in the face twice and exploded. And survived a hail of gunfire from a group of rednecks. Immediately recovered after having a metal pipe driven through his ribs and out his back. Resistance to poison. Telepathy. Telepathically linked to other members of his family. Occupation: serial killer.
All right, if it
If
wasn't,
that pays well, because I feel like I could do that.
yeah, I think it pays pretty well.
Yeah.
I can't say anything. I had a really horrible joke, but
When I fit the profile.
no.
It's true.
To be clear, this is Michael Myers from the original and the Thorn trilogy. So specifically 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. That Michael, I decided. I believe I was talking to a couple people, including Chris Lopez and a few others, like, which Michael should I go with? And then finally, I just asked I did a poll, and because I just thought the newer trilogy would be like, you would just wipe this whole thing. So, but I mean, he's definitely no pushover. He got exploded. He's been shot 100 times. He just isn't like literally the Terminator. Are you okay?
Better.
Never been better.
Yo, yes. I had a lot of hair under this hat, and it was just very tight, so I had to
Stay on
but
target.
yes, I'm here.
Oh wait, I don't have to say stay on target anymore because I got
Stay
this.
on target. We're too close. Stay on target.
I added
Stay on target.
Sorry. Yeah.
I
I'm
added
happy to see
just a
that
little
gift
bit
is back.
more.
Who wants to read for this guy?
Yeah,
I will.
baby.
I want to pick for him.
Oh no, you can pitch. But who wants
Oh.
to read?
Oh, then I'll let somebody else read.
Okay, I'll finish the read.
All right, yeah, I like that. This is a short one.
Austin Powers, alias Austin Danger Powers. Height 5 foot 8 inches. I'm not going to do that because it's bouncing between different regions of Europe. Okay. Abilities: superhuman physical strength. Forced open a metal door. Defeated fat bastard and who can shake an underground bunker. Enhanced durability. Survived an explosion that tore apart a room. Pistol wielding. Expert martial artist. Easily knocked a normal soldier out with a single hit. Mojo. Occupation. Secret agent. Quote, yeah, baby!
Yo.
Also,
I
it's the first character with a quote because all the other
I
we
was
just
gonna
had nothing but
say,
silent
that's
characters.
new.
No, these guys all had they no quotes because they're all silent
Weird.
monsters.
Yeah.
But Powers is finally I can do a quote. We got a quote for everybody else.
Yo,
What were you
for
gonna
the
say,
record-
Chris Lopez?
For the record, the whole Austin Powers blurb makes him sound way more badass than the
Yeah.
does in the movie.
I wrote it clearly.
Kind
That's why there was a
of
couple typos.
necessary in this setting, isn't it?
He sounds like a fucking
More tails
beast.
upward.
He is kind of
throw-
a beast.
Mm.
It's
Yeah.
all
Alright.
it's his mojo.
Chris Lopez, you were late. I did add in a new rule that one person can pitch per character, so we don't stick on like fights for too long.
Sure,
and
sure.
Ben called this guy for Austin,
Totally.
but does anyone want to pitch for Michael first?
Oh wait, Ben wants to do Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben wanted to pitch
Okay.
for Michael. Austin. I'll
Some-
pitch for
some horror
Michael.
movie- yeah, I was gonna say some horror movie buff do this.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
can also pitch for Michael.
Well, I want to.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Who wants to do it? Too bad, me.
Yeah, who wants to do it besides I want to do it? Okay, so definitely not your like fast, athletic assassin, but even this version of Michael doesn't freaking stop. Like Austin's gonna have to pull out all the stops, and again, this isn't to death. Because you're not going to kill Michael Myers. I don't see that happening. But he definitely can get stopped. So let's go at what he needs to do in this timeline to be stopped. Shot 5 times. Oh, wait, that didn't stop him. Shot twice, one in each eye, and then exploded. That stopped him. So that's a lot. And then literally a bunch of rednecks just mowed him down. And we don't even know if that stopped him because he fell through a well, landed in a river. It's kind of a dumb series. And then took the river all the way down and then napped for a year. And I'm pretty sure that the hermit's house that he was sleeping in, that hermit must have been doing something with him. He was passed out for a year. It's a little weird. But anyways, I'm just saying he is very, very, very unstoppable. And I don't think Austin can put out that amount of firepower to stop the shape. That's my pitch. Ben, prove me wrong.
Okay. So Austin Powers is he's a master martial artist. He'll use you to defend himself. As he did Spy Who Sang Me. When that one woman won't die, he's like, why won't you die? No, he kept using her to stay alive. He's committed. He's a monk. What is he called? He has great aim. He could karate chop you, chop. He has, and that's all without his mojo. With his mojo, he's unstoppable. Are you kidding me? This guy won't give up. He always wins, and he always beats his enemy.
I have an argument.
I have an argument too.
Whenever you're done there, Ben.
We got the argument. I defend them.
No, I'm arguing for Austin Powers.
Oh,
so
hell yeah.
if some hermit in a shack can seduce that stupid monster, then Austin.
I
Powers
didn't say
can seduce the
seduce.
hell out of him. Well, then how
I didn't
come
say
you didn't kill him?
seduced because he was he was dead for a year.
Nah, he was getting shagged.
He was getting shagged, but I don't think that he was seduced. I don't think he was into it.
They ain't going down the wrong
He looks like he's into
way.
it.
They ain't going down the wrong path.
Yeah. I do have to state the poll on the YouTubes. Austin won.
Really?
19
Holy
votes,
shit.
58% to Austin.
They were memeing it.
I don't care. That doesn't matter.
There are no
Argument.
There are no
People can meme it in the comments.
Yeah.
It was
Votes
for
are
the
votes.
meme.
Oh,
how
like
you
we've
do
never
this.
had a meme win. Like we've had plenty of like Kurt Russell made it so far into that tournament just because everyone has a boner for Kurt Russell. Had nothing to do
I
with
mean-
his fighting style.
So what's your argument? I want to defend it.
Okay, no, seriously, this is how I envision their encounter going. So it's like the scene in the first Austin Powers where he, destroys the Vembots. He's doing the seductive dance and all that stuff. Yeah, all that stuff. I can just see Michael Myers just tilting his head and looking like, what the heck? And as Michael's shaking his can, just throws a blade at him and right through the chest.
All right,
Indiana Jones style.
I got something for this.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
the blade will bounce off of his hair.
Yeah.
I didn't take that
Dependent.
blade and
Oh,
you
we're
throw
getting
it
some
right back
votes.
at him.
Oh,
No.
we're getting a vote
You
from Michael.
defend him. You defend himself. You're in that blade, stomp it with his mojo, grab the blade, and throw it right back at Michael
Actually,
Myers.
I lied. Michael will throw the blade and it'll bounce off his male sign medallion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
How,
Yeah.
I think he's got slapstick on his side, man. You can't kill him because it's just everything ridiculous.
Or
happens. He's got love.
I
what is it,
are
the
gonna-
Swedish
I have to
penis
say-
enhancer.
that's not his. That's
But
not
for
his.
Austin
He
Powers,
wrote a book about it.
if Michael Myers were a woman, the mojo thing might work.
That sort of
Yeah.
thing isn't his bag. All right.
Yeah.
Michael Myers, I think, is mojo proof.
Do we
That was
know
my
that
vote.
for sure? Do we know that?
Absolutely. He's been tried to be seduced by females. Nothing. All right. He's never been tried to be seduced by us.
I'm talking to if
Yeah.
if Austin Powers' mojo works on men.
Are
Have
you-
Yeah,
you
he
seen
did.
that?
I guarantee it
Yeah,
does
It has to.
How do you guarantee it does, though?
because it
Because
works.
it
on
works
me.
on
It's
me.
2020. It works on everybody.
Yes.
He's asexual. It works on everybody.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah. Everyone here. It's like a waterfall.
Ben,
They did that, but they kept Mike Myers' real hair color and made the chest go white. Like,
yeah.
that would be- wow.
Did you just assume Michael Myers' sexuality?
Yo.
150. 150.
Ben and Soda, can you imagine Austin Powers and Captain Jack?
Ooh, I knew he was going to bring up Doctor Who.
Who's gonna out seduce who?
Oh, that Captain Jack. I thought they meant Captain Jack and Sparrow.
No,
I was
Yeah,
on
I thought
board
we were
with
talking
that.
about Johnny.
I've
Depp.
been waiting to
Yeah.
find a good match for Captain Jack Sparrow. He might
Yeah.
be in one eventually.
On
Hey,
that
Captain
one-
Jack Harkness.
Next time I do humans, I'm not going to do a Doctor Who character. I got you. That's enough. That's close enough for Doctor
All right,
Who.
fine.
You are a Doctor Who.
I don't know if that's a
But
backhanded
if you-
compliment or what.
But
I don't think it's a
if you
compliment
are
or
if you are
backhand.
planning one, I've got one that I think would actually work for the format that you're of the show.
We can talk outside. We
My point is, Austin will win.
Good point.
What
You guys had
Austin
more
Powers?
gold
or
than
not
that.
Austin
That's the
Powers.
point.
What Michael Myers are we choosing again?
The original.
1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. He wasn't in 3
Yeah, you can't use the third because not in that one.
because no Michael. Well, they watched the trailer for the movie.
Because I
Yeah,
remember when this was first pitched, when we all received the thing, and I asked Taco, I'm like, if we're just talking about Michael Myers, period, like just
Sorry,
overall,
sorry, Lopez, but that one's too good. Crush me quiet, daddy.
crush me quiet. Like, is it like crush me quiet, daddy, or crush
No,
me
no,
quiet,
daddy's
daddy?
quiet. No,
Okay, daddy's quiet.
Yeah, he doesn't talk.
Yeah.
Word, right.
Only
But-
crush.
I mean, if it was like new David Gordon Green, Michael Myers, this is a
That's why it's not.
This is
Yeah.
It's
That's not
insanely
even
unfair.
it's
But-
the
but
it's
but
the
this is
best
still it's
version
not
of Michael
it's
Myers.
definitely not a neutered version because I think the Rob Zombie, even though he's bigger, is the most killable out of them. So I think I did go the middle ground. Ooh.
All right, I have a vote either way. I cannot be swayed.
I have one more argument. Look at
Episode 6 of
random
Brandy's
chat.
Gifts of Knowledge. This is a Christmas episode where Brandy gives presents of correct votes to all. Oh my god. Do you get
I have one more argument. I'm
Randy, this
sorry.
is just you on another computer.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, and don't quink shame. Don't kink shame.
We're not.
If you want to get crushed by a quiet daddy, you can. I want to be crushed by a loud daddy.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you
Just
for the
send me daddy.
clarification.
Why have issues?
Thanks for the English. John, is that a vote for Michael Myers, or are you just saying out of them
No,
you
he's just-
bang him?
He didn't say it was a vote for who would win in a fight. Just
This is
who
the
would
most
wanna fight.
fuckable bracket.
Who'd win
That's
in
the
bed.
Christmas episode. That's the Christmas edition.
All
of
right.
all
That's,
this.
that's
Right
what we all
now,
wish for.
We had one. Let's end this. We had one vote in the chat for Michael and Austin, and then the poll for Austin. I will start us off.
Okay.
I will not start us off.
I'll start us off. I'm
Yo,
going,
come on.
I'm going
Go ahead,
Austin
Ben.
Powers.
All right.
Oh
I don't
my
need a
god,
reason.
it's Michael Myers.
Mhm.
Hands
You don't get a
down.
vote.
Yeah, I'm going Michael Myers.
She does get a vote. She absolutely gets a vote.
Whoa!
I just wanted to see if that would work.
And now the people who are voting, like waiting for Brandy to talk to know where their votes are in the chat, can vote. A lot of them are like
I'm
whatever
going
she
Michael
says.
Myers as well.
Oh,
They knew what I was gonna say.
Stop teasing me, Taco. Say
I don't
something.
know. You got the unkillable machine versus the sex machine. It's freaking hard.
Which one is which?
He regularly
freaking
saves the
hard.
entire world.
Also, that judo chop, he could judo chop
Oh
Michael's
shit! The
head right
judo
off.
chop is a one.
And he mean random chat. Nobody
But
knows
he has
about
to
that.
get-
He mean random chat.
In the card, it says everything that Michael Myers survived. Do you think a judo chop would really take him down?
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And you have to
He
get
doesn't
the
have to
food.
die. He just has to
Marshall.
fall over.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
fucking Marshall.
All right.
Yeah, but Ben, he'd have to get up close to Michael Myers to land a
Easy.
judo chop.
And
Michael
he
Myers
will.
needs to
He
get up close
will.
to
He
Austin
back-
to do it.
Stay on target. We're too close. Stay on.
How many times has
All right.
Austin Powers been shot at? He's never been hit. Like,
Yeah.
Also, Austin's a horrible
Bounce
shot.
off him.
But Michael
The
Myers
moment
wouldn't
he
be
bounce
shot.
off him.
Austin's a win. Since when?
And
It says
which-
right here, expert marksman. I think.
I
I'm not
just
reading it.
watched International Man of Mystery a couple days ago. He's a horrible
you
shot.
can't.
All right, you convinced me, Michael.
No.
But I don't think he's using the gun. I think he's using the judo chop.
And I don't think the judo.
If he's
can take
close
him
enough to
down.
use the judo chop-
I agree with Soda. I don't think the judo can take Michael down, and I think a stab through the.
But
freaking
like,
body
imagine a
can take
double judo
Austin.
chop with both hands.
Yeah.
Well,
there
then
you go.
that's your vote. You're
And then
not.
he
I already
throws the gun
voted.
at
I
him.
wrote it down.
Uh,
Can't convince me now, Mr. Ropez.
Shit. I want to pick Michael Myers so bad because that just won't make sense.
You're trying to convince yourself, pretending
Come
you're
on,
trying to
Chris.
convince me.
Give in to making no
Oh,
sense. You're
guys
here
are
with me.
assholes. Austin Powers would
Nerd
win.
alert.
Austin
Mole,
Powers
mole,
would
mole,
win. You
mole,
guys
mole.
know
See,
it.
you know what you want to
You
do.
guys know it.
Austin
Austin
Powers
Powers.
One hip thrust. Michael Myers is gone.
So like, I know we
Powers can
mentioned
only
the
win if he cheats. If
we
he
mentioned
cheats
the
within
Fembot
power of
scene
fourth wall
earlier.
breaking.
He'll cheat, he'll play dirty, and he'll win. I'm telling
Ooh.
you.
We got another vote for Michael in the chat.
Yeah, but that's
John's
still
going
cheating.
quiet,
It's
Daddy.
using the po- It's
Holy
using
crap.
the immortal powers of fourth wall breaking in order to win.
That's
And like
fine.
I said earlier, Michael Myers is mojo proof. I mean, I'm sorry.
Jekka, was this a vote for Austin, or are you just like
I
making
think
more?
that's like a
arguments?
second vote.
You're
for
just being
Austin.
Jacob.
I have not voted for. Okay.
hell on
yeah,
earth.
dirty fighting, baby. There we go. That's pretty funny. All right. Who hasn't voted in the panel at least?
I'll
Marie?
vote for Michael Myers because he seems completely unstoppable.
I don't think it's complete.
I don't know. He didn't win the
Definitely-
last game we had with him in it.
Nope. I'm not talking about him. That doesn't count.
That's not on the card.
Austin Powers.
That's no, that was pre this channel. That fight was forever ago.
Don't care.
Austin
Still
Powers
relevant.
will
Sure.
win.
I don't
I'm
really
just
know.
saying he's obviously not unbeatable in our history.
Daddy's canon.
Who hasn't voted? Besides, Marie voted. Chris is dying. 50. Did you vote Austin already?
No. I voted Michael. I don't know where you get that Austin from, but
I don't know. I'm tired, man. It's been a long day.
I've been fighting for Michael. I don't even like that.
I was fighting for Snake Eyes, and I didn't vote for
Benjamin.
I'm the only one voting for Austin.
Well, you, somebody in the chat, and the poll,
and me.
Oh, and him.
Your vote
right now it's 6-4. That's
there
not.
We go. I don't get a vote.
Doable.
It turns out I don't get a vote.
It all depends on Chris now.
Yeah, Chris.
You know what? I remember the scene from the
Don't
end.
take that tone with Chris Lopez. We're all blessed that he's here, all right?
Yeah, we're
I
slightly
remember-
better than a nap, apparently.
I remember the scene from International Man of Mystery. The end, actually. You know the guy, the henchman who throws the shoe at the statue and the head falls off?
Random
cat.
Who throws the shoe?
Well, he throws the shoe at Austin, and Austin just takes it off the face.
Dude, he does.
Durable.
And we saw it take out a statue earlier.
Yeah, we saw it take out. Fuck it. Austin Powers.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm telling you, Austin Powers should win.
Austin Powers.
We're 6-5.
Okay.
Everybody's voted in here.
I haven't voted. Do I get the vote?
Oh, Ben hasn't voted. Yeah, of course you get the vote. What'd you ask? If you ask again,
I
I'll
voted
say
for
no.
Austin.
Okay, we're tied. Thanks for pushing us into OT.
Ben already vote for Austin?
No.
Yeah, Ben already voted.
He wasn't.
Ben voted for Austin.
No,
somebody. No, it was somebody in the chat.
We should
It was
recount.
Ben, somebody in the chat, the poll, and Barrett, and now Chris. That's 5.
Yeah.
Man, take away my phone. You guys are all idiots.
It was the poll. Somebody in the chat. Chris.
I honestly don't remember. Don't remember.
Yeah, no, it is 5. It is 6-5.
Oh,
yeah.
it is 5.
Yeah,
Randy, you're supposed to be my counter. You're way better at
You
this.
want me
than
to
I am.
get a thinger?
I didn't think I needed to ask. I always need you.
All right.
I
talking
think
shit.
Jacka's the only person in the chat that voted for Austin.
Oh, so yeah. So it was
yeah.
Austin. Jekka, the poll, Barrett, Ben,
And Chris.
Chris. That's it.
That's it.
And that's it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
it's 6-5.
Valiant effort.
Hey Rob.
Hey Rob.
Say
Snarky Snark.
Say Austin Power.
Don't listen to him. Who would win in a fight? Michael Myers from from the first, second Halloween, fourth, fifth, and sixth Halloween, all the same character, or Austin Powers. I know exactly what Stark's doing right now.
Who would win
He's getting
between them,
flustered.
and why is it Austin?
Yeah, but
Take
he
a deep
vote
breath.
for the Canadian.
Austin Powers or Michael Myers? They're both Canadian.
They're both Canadian?
No, absolutely not. No, Michael Myers is from Indiana, I think. Or Illinois?
Have you ever been to Indiana?
Illinois.
Illinois, yeah.
Or
Even
Ohio.
worse.
It's one of those.
Or better.
And Austin Powers is from jolly old England.
Jolly old England, chaps.
Well, the character is, but not the
By
actor.
way of Canada.
No, but we're not talking.
Nobody's still English, if you want to go for
Oh, there we go.
descendant.
That's a
I think you
vote
voted.
for Austin Powers. If I
That's a vote for Austin, right? But I don't want it to be a vote for Austin because we got to end this. Has anyone not voted in the chat?
I think how you have to handle tiebreakers is whoever votes last or whichever character.
No.
Yeah.
No. You're
No.
only saying that.
Is the least qualified to win. If you
We got
just
another
don't get
Michael.
another vote, then it's Michael Myers.
Phoenix has not voted yet.
Mm-mm.
Phoenix just flipped it. Michael.
What? No, we just need to assume that Brandy's votes count for 2 and just stop worrying.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Just because somebody fangirls or fanboys
I don't understand.
fan
that.
them for Brandy doesn't mean that they are not people. Okay.
I'm pretty convinced it's Brandy's foot that's doing
No,
it.
This is Brandy's foot. She's already in the chat.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
That's her other foot.
Michael, And I really wanted Austin to win. All you guys disgust me.
Is that why you
Why
voted?
did you vote for him?
In my head canon, Austin
You're
Powers
the one that
won.
made the pitch for Michael.
I know.
That's fine.
In my head canon, Austin Powers clears his bracket, and it's not close.
I know, mine too.
Well, in my
Yeah.
head canon, Casey Jones is getting not enough love. So let's talk about Casey Jones.
Yeah.
Who wants to read for Casey?
I want to know who did Beowulf for.
All right, Casey.
Bear.
I think Bear votes for Michael.
Michael Myers.
Bear. I thought you were saying Barrett. I was like, we know
No, the
Bear.
dog.
No, Bear doesn't get a vote.
Oh, don't you listen to him, Bear.
He doesn't know English or any other language. I wasn't saying that you need to know English. All right, Barrett. take it away.
Okay. Casey Jones, alias, doesn't need one. Height, 5'7". Abilities, superhuman physical characteristics, weapon mastery, and great dexterity, electricity manipulation, fire manipulation, explosion inducement, and status effect inducement with photon pucks. Oh, that's amazing. I forgot about that. Equipment, hockey sticks, baseball bat, hockey pucks, can be explosive, a taser, spray paint grenades, fireworks, flame-throwing bike, sword, photon pucks, basically act as flashbangs, padded armor, and rollerblades. Occupation, vigilante student. Quote, scum-sucking mutant freaks of the world, prepare to meet Casey Jones.
All right. To be clear, that was the TMNT from 2011 or 12, 2012, the Nickelodeon one,
Mhm.
and it's fantastic.
It is
And that
really
was not very shagadelic of you. I don't know what they're talking.
I'm
There's
trying.
an argument
I'm
going on
trying.
between Brandy Disciples and everybody else in the chat. Okay.
I'm
You also
trying
want
to
to
get
read?
in.
You also want to read for Harley Quinn, since we've kind of been doing.
Sure, yeah.
Everyone's been doing pairs
Yeah.
so far. Okay.
That's good. Harley Quinn, alias Harleen Francis Quinzel. Harley Quinn, Harley Pooh, Dr. Quinzel. Harley Hackemup, Hammer Harleen, Harlequin, again, the Queen, the Clown's Girl, the Clown Princess of Crime. Height 5'4", abilities, great stamina and strength, can fight on equal footing with Batman, intelligence, expert knowledge in psychiatry, and skilled use of weaponry, superior gymnastics, and immunity to most poisons. Equipment, mallet, guns, various weaponized props. Occupation, professional criminal and professional psychiatrist, formerly. Quote, sometimes the only way to stay sane is to go a little crazy.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
Do I have any gifts for these guys? I should look these
Not
up
yet.
before.
Again, is this is the tournament where it's which one we'd rather have sex with, right?
Casey
I
Jones.
still think it's gonna go the same way. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think
still
that's gonna
Casey
flip.
Jones, but I just want to say that for the record.
Yeah, I was going to say, the answer stays the same no matter who you are.
Yeah,
The mask stays on.
The mask stays on during sex.
100%.
Barrett with the stipulations.
I feel like
Come
everyone
here,
goes without
keep
saying.
that on. I think this. Yeah, there you go. How's that? That's what you get.
Great show.
I haven't watched
no,
that
no.
new one. Yeah,
Me neither. I heard really good things.
I heard it's really
Okay.
good. Mhm.
Anyone got a pitch? I could start off votes before we do pitches. Because
I have pretty much the same stuff to say about both of them.
the
it's
poll for the
ridiculous.
longest time was I was the only vote for Casey, and then finally Casey got a couple votes, but it wasn't enough because it was still 75 to 25 Harley
Yeah.
Quinn with 16 votes.
I knew it wasn't going to happen, but I still voted
Yeah.
for him there. Yeah.
Yeah, it, as far as I know, like for the longest time, it was like 9 votes, and it was like, if I unclick mine, it all goes to Harley. Oh no! So
It sucks because I want Casey to take this so bad.
all
I
right,
love
I'll
Casey
pitch for
Jones.
Casey
Please.
because I actually got a pretty good pitch. So not only is he can go, I'm not going to say toe to toe, but he doesn't immediately die from Shredder. When he fights Shredder, he does go toe to toe with enhanced mutants like
All
you
the
know
time.
the Turtles
That's what
all
it
the
does.
time. That is who he fights with. Specifically, this one. The why I like this Casey so much is because he does have his trick pucks, and yeah, so he does. He has pucks that do all kinds of fun stuff. Some that explode, some that do flashbangs, and also he's constantly on rollerblades, and he makes those work. He is always zipping and zooping and zooming around the match, and you can't ever get to him. So he's like always flying around you at all times and hitting you like from all angles with explosive pucks, and then gets up there and hits you with a freaking 2 baseball bats. He's awesome.
So he's basically Sportsmaster.
He's basically Sportsmaster, but you know,
Sportsmaster.
Cooler looking. He actually looks just like Sportsmaster.
Yeah, never would have fit in on any team.
Yeah.
Never gonna call golf a dumb game again. It was so hard not to go with that, Casey.
Somebody got a pitch for Harley.
I don't know if I can play.
I read
John's.
that. I read it though. It was good.
That's my pitch for Casey, and I'm going to put up the vote for Harley from the polls.
That comment from John Anderson's crazy as hell.
Should I not put it out? Should I keep it?
No.
Okay.
I do not think it's probably quite something you can air. But
I acknowledge it, and just know, John, I see you. I see what you're saying. You are acknowledged. Do not think you're being ignored. I want to vote for Casey so bad, but I find it hard to pit him against Harley.
Yeah.
Especially when Harley has a gun.
It got YouTube censored.
Really?
Okay.
According to
Bebop
Jack,
and Rocksteady have automatic weapons.
Does this version fight Bebop and Rocksteady much? I don't.
I mean,
yeah, I think they do, but I don't know if they have
I'm
automatic
pretty
weapons
sure.
in this. But...
Well,
How many times
I
have
guess I
we
don't
heard
remember
it?
the original cartoon a lot, but they straight up had machine guns all the time.
Are we picking? We're talking about the version from the 2012 Nickelodeon.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
keeping it
That's a Ninja Turtle blind spot for me.
I watched as
fairly
many Casey
limited,
Jones fights
yeah.
as I could to get ready for this. I have watched a couple seasons, but I think Casey comes in a little late, and I had to watch a bunch of just Casey Jones fights to like see how he hangs. Does anyone have a pitch for Harley?
Well,
We don't have to.
That's
I
what
don't
I
have
was
a
wondering.
pitch, but I mean, like, here's my thing though. Like, they both have lines they won't cross, but Casey Jones will hit his way sooner than Harley will. Harley's line is way the fuck over there.
But
I don't think Harley's line's gonna get. She's gonna get near it. She could beat the suit up with a hammer, and she's not even gonna notice.
But Harley can go to Batman, and I think Batman can beat Casey Jones.
True.
Having said that, I think Harley can beat Casey Jones.
I don't know if I could just drop a rocket launcher, but I mean, she has used them. I'm not going to say rocket launchers are out of the question, especially since I have a character in the next fight who rocks a bazooka. So I'm not going to take away Harley's rocket launcher. But rocket launchers, as anyone who has played any freaking first like FPS, shoot a rocket launcher all you want. They don't always hit, and you get around them. You're just sitting there. You can skate around them.
But it's always amazing when you get someone by surprise.
Is the Colosseum dirt?
Yeah.
Casey Jones can't win.
You can't use his rollerblades.
Yeah.
I was just about to ask.
That's so lame.
Fuck
That's such a
me.
lame. I'm gonna ignore that.
Oh, I like that.
You don't have to ignore it. People can use it all they want.
Harley
I'm voting for Casey.
I'm voting for Harley.
I got Harley.
Yeah.
I knew this was gonna be a Harley sweep. I really did. I'm okay with it.
Okay, wait. Mark, you voted Casey?
Yep. So it should be Ben's Harley's the only one I wrote, and the polls. Marie really wants to talk.
So I don't have much to say, but I wanted to say Harley Quinn is effing crazy. Like, she is insane. And insane people are scary and hard to deal with. And I feel like she would absolutely win just because there's nothing
got the
that's going to
crazy
stop
factor.
her. She's crazy.
And I think that's what Soto was getting at earlier. Or no, it was Ben who brought up the line. Yeah, Soto was saying, sorry, all you guys look alike to me.
Wow.
Shots.
Wow.
Is that a Rush Hour quote?
No, it's just something I say to everybody. If I get people mixed up, I say you guys look alike, even when they look nothing alike. Skaters do have booty. John's going Harley, and I do think that's what they were sort of trying to say earlier with like her line is further away. Yeah.
Right.
And yeah, absolutely. And I do agree with that, even though I'm going Casey.
I think Casey's going to have some snarky stuff to say while he dies, but he's still going to die.
Well, trying to make sure. We are not talking about that Stephen Amell Casey Jones, right?
No.
We're not talking about that narc. No.
It's the
I
2011
forgot
one,
that
the animated
actress'
one.
name. Like, I forced it out of my head because of that.
Also, I think Harley might actually be more durable than Casey.
He was a decent Green Arrow.
I think Harley's more.
That's just accepted, man. That's all you're gonna get.
I think Harley's more durable than Casey too, because she like gets beat up constantly. Like,
I think
all day,
everyone's
every day.
convinced. Just throw out your votes. Let's move.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going Harley. Begrudgingly.
Sara, who did you vote for?
Me? Harley.
Yeah, Harley.
Have you already voted?
I'm voting Casey Jones.
Soda, did you vote before Brandy just asked you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I already got it. And Marie, did you for sure put up for Harley?
Harley, absolutely.
I mean, right now I'm looking at like 6-2.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, are we just calling it Harley?
Yeah.
No, wait, but Brandy just voted for Casey. Just wait for the comments to come flooding in.
No, her
One of my
only one disciple hasn't voted yet. The other one already did.
disciple.
I'm sorry, but that's kind of what they are. What am I supposed to do? Ignore it?
The disciples of Brandy.
All right, I'm moving Harley forward, and then we can talk about.
Begrudgingly, yes.
Now, wait to not.
I knew it was gonna happen.
It hurts me.
Good
Everybody
job,
knows.
yeah, I didn't even need to wait for my vote, but okay, fine.
Yeah.
Oh, well, who did you get?
That's
you
fine.
get,
I
50?
was gonna vote for Harley anyway. She's gonna. I mean, like Marie said, she's insane. She's gonna trash his face in and
What
feed
it
him
comes
to her
down
eye.
to for me is that I just like Casey Jones better. And I'm just sticking with
Oh,
that.
Casey's
Me too, to be honest.
I think Casey's a way cooler character.
Yeah, and I just am sticking with that and ignoring literally everything else.
I'm dating a Harley Quinn up in my living room, so I think that kind of tells you where I'm at.
I think Harley's a really sad character. I think that's.
Oh, hell
where I
yeah.
fall
Oh,
on it.
absolutely. She's
Yeah.
definitely a tragic character.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right,
and
email.
I definitely think she could beat Sportsmaster if
I
we were
mean,
in a fight together.
Master.
You need emails?
It's a. Oh my god! It's a Dr. Horrible sing-along vlog reference. That no one
Yes.
because he just it trails and to get in he just emails and that's like I don't know. It's just in my head today. I need
Perfect.
to just
I haven't
watch
seen
that
that
whole
forever.
thing.
Perfect
Yeah.
reference.
That's okay, Rob. We don't know what's going on either.
Snark! This is my favorite. All right, who wants to speak for? Who wants to read cards? I guess I can do it again. I haven't done it since the first one. We got Sara
Brandy
Connor
never
and
reads,
Sonya
can she do
Blade.
it? Brandy,
I don't know.
can
I'm
you
not going to
read?
force if she doesn't want to.
I definitely
No, she
can't
doesn't
read.
want to.
Okay, I was just checking.
I'll do it.
I never learned to read.
Is that true? Yeah, everything except the reading part.
Reading part.
All right, Sara Connor, alias Sara Jeanette Connor, height 5'6", abilities high intelligence, indomitable will, resourcefulness, stealth, tracking, survival, leadership skills, skills in gunmanship, marksmanship. I made myself laugh. I purposely did that pause. It broke me. Heavy weapons, unarmed combat, and melee combat. Equipment, revolver, shotgun, machine gun, bazooka, and bulletproof vest. Occupation, resistance fighter. You're terminated, fucker. I definitely wasn't doing an Arnold. I don't know what I was doing, but it was fun. It was like me as a Terminator.
I've never
that
seen
was-
any Terminator movies.
Yeah,
I'm
the
really-
Markinator.
Wow. Did you play the arcade games though?
That's fucked. Brandy, As a
Can I-
person who enjoys old horror, the first one is definitely just a slasher film with an unstoppable killer,
Yeah.
and it's fantastic. As a horror movie, the first one's amazing. The rest are really good action movies. Well, some of them. Ben, did you have something to say?
It's a decent.
Can I ask a question?
You may.
Which Sarah is this? From the first one or-
Specifically, this
one
one,
pictured,
Dark
right?
Fate. Yep.
Okay,
Dark
cool.
Fate,
Specifically,
yeah.
Dark
Okay.
Fate.
Badass, okay.
Sarah.
Yeah, she's gonna
And
win.
I gave the weapons that she has in this scene to her. That's why she
Okay,
has
cool.
shotgun,
Okay,
machine gun,
cool.
bazooka, because she literally just rocks those in that scene.
Because in that movie, she'd be ready for any fight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think I got this.
Dark Fate's underrated too.
It's
my
good.
God.
Dark Fate was great. I
Dark
really
Fate
enjoyed
rocks.
it. Yeah, Dark Fate was really good. Okay. Let's talk about the other badass mama. Sonya Blade, alias General Blade, and Private Pumpkin by her father. One of my favorite lines ever.
That's adorable.
My dad called me Private Pumpkin.
I
Height,
bet your dad that is
5'9".
not true.
My dad doesn't even call me. Oh, he does.
Mine
Not
neither.
often. Oh, fuck off. All right, I was gonna say something really harsh, and sadly, Brandy would have laughed, and everyone would have thought I was being too mean. I'll tell you in
I
the
definitely would have laughed.
I know. Abilities: enhanced leaping, acrobatics, athletics, superhuman strength, speed, reflexes, ability. I tried. Agility, durability, endurance, stamina. Expert of martial arts such as taekwondo, kempo, and judo. Expert of firearms and explosives. Equipment: a garrote wire. Holy shit!
Cool.
Wrist device, which we'll get to. Frag grenades, stun grenades, pistol, and power gloves, which is also the wrist device, I think. Energy projection with her power gloves. The power glove! You know, get that reference? All right.
Yep.
Fires pink energy beam that can be coiled around objects before destroying them. All right, that's crazy.
She's Samus Aran then.
Yep. The beams are implied to have heat. As they can cauterize wounds. Ooh. This energy can be infused with her fist to boost her damage. Occupation: she is a U.S. Army commissioned officer. Quote, I guess I'll have to do this the hard way. And also, does anyone else like the original MK font? Because I
love this.
I was so
Your
happy.
fonts were on
Awesome.
point this time.
Thank you. I worked
Yeah.
really hard on
Yeah,
them.
that's why when he sent them to me to look at, that's why I told him, oh yeah, they're right
They're
on.
so good.
No, but Black Dynamite is totally in one of the ones I'm working on. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't found
that
the
tournament's
right
just
stuff
black
for it.
people. Like,
Uh,
it's just all black folks.
Challenge accepted, I guess. I don't know.
That's
I
for
don't know,
February. That's for Black History Month.
Nice.
Cool.
I love
That's a good idea.
That actually is a good idea.
We just got somebody saying sadness.
Yeah, because of Brandy's.
yeah, I mean,
Aw.
yeah.
we're not watching Terminators either.
That's
First
your
and
own
seconds
fault.
are worthwhile. And Dark Fate.
Third is meh.
It's a
Fourth
movie.
is-
I'm not good.
Anyone got any pitches?
So Sonya clears, right?
All right,
My argument for Sonya. Okay, I got a pitch for Sonya.
They're all day long.
If any of my gifts work, I just have gift form pitch for. Nope, none of them want to work except for the bazooka one. All right, that's the only pitch I got. All right, go ahead, Barrett. You got a pitch for Sonya?
I do. My pitch for Sonya is that her hand-to-hand is extremely, extremely, extremely good, and she's got similar, if not better, weapons. And she's got as much. Well, she's got a lot of combat experience. Sara Connor probably has her beat on combat experience.
I think they're
but
pretty equal.
It's
But,
close. But I know that
mean,
I know that if it comes down to hand-to-hand, Sonya is going to win, and I think that either way, Sonya is going to win. I think she's got more futuristic weapons and more dangerous weapons, and I think she's fighting all the time. Sara Connor spends a lot of her time hiding.
Yeah, Sara Connor's more
I
fun.
think
I have a counter to that.
Oh,
But
so
Ben-
you're
Ben
saying you
wants
have
to
a
go first.
pitch?
Not a pitch, but just a counter to what Barrett just said.
All right, make it quick.
Well, Ben had something you wanted to say though.
Oh. Should I put the cigar out? Ben, go ahead.
All that time in between 2 and 3, where 2 and Dark Fate, Sarah was busy preparing and training and basically becoming Kevin from Home Alone, making traps and like preparing for the Terminator, which means she was preparing, she could take that and implement it and get to a fight with Sarah, against Sonya. Right.
To fight Terminators specifically.
But
Which no,
Terminator could beat Sonya Blade, you know. Everything taking all that energy and bringing it towards Sonya, she'll win every day, all day.
Sonya fights supernatural beings all the time and cyborgs.
Yeah.
I really don't think
And
it's
supernatural cyborg beings.
If I can,
And supernatural cyber beings on the
I'm
fly.
sorry, Terminators are stronger. Sarah can't beat anybody Sonya fight.
All right,
I wouldn't
your
go
pitch.
that far though. But
Well, we don't
my
have to
coun-
agree. You can just let him have his pitch.
I mean,
Here,
my
50, go
my
ahead,
counter
Doc.
to what Barrett was saying is that Sonya has more futuristic weapons. Sarah Connor specifically fights people with futuristic weapons.
that's
Mm.
valid.
Actually, no, scratch that. She fights futuristic weapons, not
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does.
Wait,
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
fights futuristic weapons with normal weapons because I can't bring
Yeah,
anything
and she
back.
wins most of the time.
Right.
Rather, she
Yep.
she gets out of those fights most of the time. And
And
you know what? You know what? If you want to put your bag in the bag, and if you want to put your phone in a bag of chips, put your phone in a bag of chips. That's all I'm saying.
yo, so the one thing
Okay,
I'll say,
I will.
the one thing I'll say in regards to this, Sonya Blade literally fights in tournaments all the time. And what the hell is
But
Sarah
if she
Connor
wins, it
doing?
determines
Right.
whether it's-
Also, yeah,
Saving the world a lot.
Yeah, but Sonya Blade
Next
has
question.
the power of God and anime on her side.
and Sonya
and-
has
and-
fought
and the-
Terminators as
and
well,
whoever is the player.
according to VBOT, which is true actually in the most recent.
Yes,
Mortal Kombat.
Sonya actually has fought
True, yeah.
Terminators.
Yeah, she does
Wait.
actually fight Terminator.
Question.
And Spawn, for the record.
Which Sonya are we talking about?
Specifically the newer ones, MK 10's younger version.
Okay. All right. No.
I mean, honestly, she's the most powerful one. That's why I chose her. I did give her the fighting styles from earlier ones, so
I'm ready to vote.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, all right. I'll stop doing this thing that you guys don't realize I'm doing to make Barrett laugh later.
No, good job. You win.
Nailed it.
Okay.
Did I do that sneaky? Okay. I didn't even write anything. Where's my super suit?
Did you drop the bit before the bit even began?
No, I haven't done the bit yet.
Mark is the bit.
Mark,
I am the bit.
Weird teeth.
Sonya, Sarah, and let's kick the votes off with the poll. Shall I? I don't actually have to ask you guys permission. 17 votes. We got Sara Connor with 59 and Sonya Blade with 41. So Sara Connor wins the poll. That can start us off. And I'll vote Sonya Blade.
Sara Connor.
Let's try to go in a circle this time. It's kind of
Sarah
hard.
Connor.
ooh.
If you go in it with a circle, then that means
Not a
Randy
circle.
will
You know what
vote.
I mean. Let's go down the line.
Serpentine.
Let's go down the line. No circles. Sorry, 50. I forgot that you're
Stop
missing a
acting sad,
literal.
Brandy. We know you don't care.
Marie.
Sonya Blade.
I do like this. It's actually battle-tested soldier against desert conspiracy theorists who happens to be right this time.
Precisely.
Okay, you know
Happens to
what?
be right
That's
this
it. I
time.
give my vote. Sonya Blade based on that. He's right.
Oh, okay. Who did you get,
Which?
Maria? I'm sorry.
Sonya
She
Blade.
was Sonya. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. I clicked Sarah. I hope there's a Sarah vote. I can pretend. Oh my God. Sonya has also. All right, that's not a vote. Oh, then the vote. All right, we're getting a lot of Sonyas off the top.
Yeah.
Ben.
Again, I'm in the minority. Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor. Technically, the minority was the poll, or the majority. So you're the majority with the poll.
Yeah,
Just not here.
Yeah.
You're surrounded by the vocal minority.
The white American man is the minority all of a sudden. Who would have
Oh my god.
He's a minority.
Okay, but he's a very good-looking minority, so we can kind of give him that pass.
He's got other.
Black Dynamite's the minority, for the record.
Okay.
Let's move on. Yeah, see, you killed Ben.
I vote for Sonya if we're still voting.
Okay, he came back. Well, no. Well, yeah, you can vote for Sonya. Brandy's the next down the line, though.
I also vote for Sonya.
All right, Sonya and Barrett.
Yeah, Sonya.
Sonya. Oh my God. Lopez.
I agree with the masses.
What you said earlier.
Sonya Blade.
All right, and 50.
Once again, my vote doesn't matter. I was gonna vote Sarah, but I was convinced.
Vote for Sarah.
To go. No. The conversations convinced me to go to Sonya.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Well, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 to 2. Do you got that too, Brandy?
Yeah.
Nice.
Holy Sonya Blade.
Oh, I got 9 to 3.
Oh.
93.
93 to
If only
3.
there was 2 more votes, it could have been 9 to 5.
All right. First half is done of the first round.
And it only took an hour.
Yep. All right. Let's head back to the Cold War, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Brandy, that was the first time we voted for the same person.
Ever?
Yep, never again.
It was cute the one
That's
time.
not
Never
true.
On this one, though.
She is just too good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who wants to read for the Soviet Union?
I do a really good Russian accent.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
All right. Let's see. You want to read? 50?
Sure.
All right. Well,
Just
here's
one.
the first.
Ivan Drago, alias the Siberian Express, and the Siberian Bull. Хорошо. Height 6'5". Abilities: military and Olympic training, master boxing skills, peak human. He can punch with a pressure of 2,150 psi blood, which is more than enough to crack concrete blood. Roughly twice as much as the bite force of tiger. Хорошо. And over 4 times the force required to crush skulls, with skulls requiring 520 psi. Athleticism, superhuman strength via steroid empowerment. Occupation, professional wrestler. Boxer. Finishes hard. Olympic medalist. Quote, I must break you.
Not the famous quote?
No, I must break you is definitely. I must break
If he
you. How's that
dies,
not the
he
famous?
If he dies, he dies. It's all over the internet all the time.
Yeah,
sorry, I don't go with what's all over the internet. I go with the best quote from the movie.
Komeratako, in Soviet Russia, you are what we call dolbayob.
Yeah, well, in Soviet Russia, car forks you. I didn't even do it right. Road fork you.
That
Is
wasn't
the Aka
an
Smirnoff
accent. You
still
were not
cool?
wrong.
All right.
I don't know.
You did not oversell
Hey,
that
guys.
accent at all. That was amazing.
Yeah,
That was
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
The perfect amount.
Hey guys, just remember,
Hungry, he had to
if
choose.
I can change and you can change, we-
I can change. Hey, you remember that time I ended communism by getting punched a lot? Yeah, we remember, Rocky. Stop bringing it up.
Has me seen the
comes up
director's cut of
every
Rocky
time.
4?
The director's cut?
Yeah, they released a director's cut
Oh, come
earlier
on.
this year.
Oh my God, no.
it was
up,
not
guys.
2 years ago, man.
50, do you want to read
2 years
Zangief as
ago.
well?
I mean, sure,
Yeah,
I'll do it.
do it.
It's go ahead. It's all
Wow,
you.
that's significantly longer.
Yeah, my bad.
He's significantly larger.
He's got a lot more source material.
Zangief, alias the Red Cyclone, height 7 foot. We do not count height by foot, but whatever. Ability, master wrestling skills, superhuman strength. Compressed a log into small shavings using only his bare arms. Can drive large opponents into ground with his Bolshirostian suplex. Cool name. effortlessly tossed away bear, often wrestles with large bears and claims of being able to launch a raging bull. Superhuman durability. Took powerful uppercut from Quin and kept standing. And it was stated that hitting Zangief's jaw felt more like hitting steel than flesh. Was caught in tornado and violently hurled into ground headfirst without flinching. Idisuda. Occupation. Professional wrestler. That is what I get confused about. Quote, my iron body is invincible, so beware. Sukable.
You got it back. You stuttered a little, or stumbled a little, and then you grabbed it again. Good job. No, that was good.
English is fucking hard, okay?
All right.
Rick Ross likes to say about this matchup.
You a big motherfucker.
You said, I got something for Zangief. I was like, all right, no, back up.
He said
And then when I scrolled down, I just saw Rick Ross, and I was like, okay.
Yeah. He said that on TBS. Like, that was so rad.
That's a big motherfucker.
Oh my god, you gave me this even though Evan doesn't come on our shows.
Gold jacket, green jacket, who gives a shit?
Didn't you ask for it?
No, I wanted. You didn't give me what I wanted. I wanted Comedy Gobbledygook, and I've been wanting Comedy Gobbledygook.
I want Comedy Gook too.
Yeah, exactly, Comedy Gook, and it would have totally worked for this fight. All right, let's talk about boxer versus wrestler. Does anyone have a pitch?
I got a pitch for Zangief.
I got a pitch for Zangief too. Shit,
mine's short. He's gonna win.
Okay,
that honestly sold me.
I have less of a pitch and just like an observation. I personally think wrestling over boxing, like when they're not. I mean, I'm not saying like one's cooler. Like I actually like watching boxing a lot, but when it comes to two gigantic elite, one's got a lot less rules to follow, and this dude fights bears. So I do think Zangief's got this, but I'm interested to hear arguments before I
and also in the Rocky IV fight, he comments to his trainers, Drago does, that it's like fighting a piece of iron with Rocky. So we all know how that turned out.
Maria will be right back. But Marie's also voted for Zangief, she said in the private chat. So
yeah, Jack Gobbledygook. Everybody knows about it.
So there was an old video we had, which was just Norm Macdonald telling Sarah Silverman, "No offense, but that sounds like some fucking commie gobbledygook," and it's one of my favorite fucking things ever. And yeah,
I used to send it to my boss a lot on my old job.
No wonder why it's your old job. I'm kidding. 18 votes. Zangief got voted over Ivan by not a lot, 61
It's actually
to 39.
closer than you would think, in my opinion. I don't know. I think you're right that Drago, while he can do whatever he wants in this fight, is not trained to do.
That's not what I was saying. I'm saying Zangief can do whatever he wants.
No, I know. I'm agreeing. Okay. Listen for a second.
Oh, sorry. I did. I just misheard, I guess.
Drago doesn't have the training to do the things that Zangief can do. So even though it's an anything goes, the only thing that Drago is really trained to do is punch things.
But when you said earlier that this is wrestling versus boxing, one sport is specifically about hitting people to make them hurt. The other one is just making it look like they're getting hurt.
But 50, I have an argument to that.
I have two things.
Wrestlers,
go ahead.
While yes, they are trained to make it look like they are hurt.
They get the shit kicked out of them.
But that also means that conversely, they're also trained to actually hurt you. They know how to actually hurt you.
Yeah. And also, this isn't like Zangief isn't some like performance WWE guy. He's not here to sell. He fights in giant world tournaments and just destroys people.
Quote unquote.
Also, he's got muscle power, and also
probably got 100 pounds on Drago too.
An argument for Drago, not only does he beat one of the best boxers of all time to death, and it's not even close.
Yep.
Boxers still to this day die in the ring often.
Well,
like
and
multiple a year still.
Yeah, and they're like
it's
the power
fucked.
that they have behind their punches is insane. So
and the power he has,
specifically that character, yes, it's absolutely bonkers.
As much
so
as
I'm not saying
most likely
Zangief
going
couldn't
Zangief.
lose.
I'm just saying, don't. Yeah, I agree with what Barrett's about to say.
No offense, but it sounds like some fucking commie gobbledygook.
Yes! Yes! Oh, sorry, Barrett. That wasn't pointed towards you.
No, that's exactly right, though.
Yeah.
Zangief, I think he's just trained to do more, and he's going to take advantage of his knowledge and his abilities to, think outside the box. He's going to get inside. He's going to put him in holds. Drago's strength is based on this, and if he can't do this, if his arms are restrained, what's he going to do?
Yeah, I think his arms are going to bounce back.
Let yourself in whenever you want, right there.
I was gonna say, let's not forget that Drago also takes steroids. Where I don't know if Zangief takes anything.
No, he just fights bears.
Yeah, so I mean, you have that right
there. The command throw. Hey, I want to say something specifically. His grab. I'm sure Soda can tell me what this is called in wrestling. I'm assuming it's a suplex. But when he could just grab him, freaking suplex him back, and drive his freaking neck right at Zangief just has these crazy pile drivers, multiple different that will just
Brock fucking Lesnar. Let's just put it out there.
He's Brock, but Brock Lesnar's not 7 feet tall. Like Zangief's
he's pretty close.
tall.
I stood next to Brock Lesnar. That guy's terrifying. But
I believe it.
Even so, Zangief is fictional.
He's Andre the Giant then,
and unrealistically large.
That's actually a pretty apt comparison. Andre the Giant in his heyday.
All right. I think Ivan's gonna get destroyed. There was one vote for Ivan in the comments, right? I didn't make that up.
No, there was one.
John, I'm assuming you're voting. You're arguing for Zangief. I'm assuming you're voting.
He
Zangief?
says he.
Beebout voted.
He says
for...
Geef just power. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He was just.
That's a vote.
Sure. Yeah, Vbout voted. Drago. Yep. All right, I got the vote from the poll for Zangief and a vote from Vbout from Drago, and I'm pretty sure John's going Zangief, but let me know, John, when you are. And who we got? It feels like this is going to be a fucking pretty brutal sweep, guys.
I have Zangief.
Yeah, all right.
Rocky is my favorite film.
I feel like we've been going us down, so we'll go the opposite. We'll end with Marie. So let's Soda voted, I'll vote, and then let's go Chris 50 all the way up until we end with Marie. Marie, you cool with that? All right, I'm gonna.
But Marie also voted for Zangief.
She already voted Zangief, didn't she?
In the private chat.
Private chat, remember?
Oh yeah. All right. Well then, and then Soda just said Zangief.
So there you go.
Well then we went all top of. I don't think that it's one-sided as these votes are. I think Zangief will get a run for his money, but ultimately, Ivan's gonna. Even though Ivan Drago can go 20 freaking rounds, and he can throw people around.
Because that's the thing. All of his fights before Rocky were all 1 round, 2 round. Rocky's the only one.
But he goes 20. Oh, and also, please, I hope this GIF loads. Nope. Dang it.
Is it a stand GIF?
No, it's a GIF of just Ivan just throwing Rocky across the ring. Oh, yeah. When Rocky gets in his face, he just goes, "Go that way," and Rocky just flies.
I didn't vote. I'm not saying.
Yeah, I know. So far, it's just been top of the roll. I haven't voted yet, and then we'll work our way back up. So, no, it's all good. You don't need to say sorry. I'm just being clear. He is voting. Yeah, he wants his heart to win, but John just now voted.
Try loading the GIF into video clips instead.
Ooh. All right, I need to just stop messing around, and I'll just vote.
Yeah, if we're waiting on you to vote.
Yeah, it won't even open. I can't even find it. I'm going Geef, and I'm pretty much exactly what John just said. I want my heart's like, come on, Ivan, but Zangief muscle power, like he fights bears as a hobby.
And Drago can't do anything about an armbar. I feel
Yeah, and just absolute wrestling moves. So yeah, I'm going Zangief. Whoever down at the bottom wants to start, and then we'll work our way up.
I'll leave it up to you, Chris.
Armbar. Zangief.
That is his full name, guys. Armbar Zangief.
Zangief is bad guy, but that does not mean he's bad guy. I go Zangief.
That's another gift that won't load right now. I freaking had it.
The professional term is Zangief.
Zangief, bad guy, but not bad guy.
So 2 more votes for Zangief. Oh no. Middle row. Let's start with Ben. You really wanted to go earlier. Oh, I got this.
Yeah, screw that guy.
Oh
my god.
Boom! Not done.
And you know what? The guy in the GIF kind of has Ivan Drago's build.
Sorry, Ben. I'm sorry to do that right as you were talking. Go ahead, Ben.
I'm tired of being in a minority on Zangief.
So you just voted for the guy who was winning in the polls just because you didn't want to vote for the...
What are you, a Patriots fan?
Get him.
Congratulations, Comrade Ben. You have embraced and accepted communism as the right cause of action.
That is not what he did. That is absolutely not what he did.
Is that what this stream is?
No. Hey, it worked.
Whee!
Oh my gosh.
Did you do that, Soda?
That's hot.
Oh, of course.
Oh, well, good job. This is what I have to say about that.
Yeah. No, like
I might keep this.
The first Rocky is my favorite film of all time, but I have the fight from Rocky 4 saved on YouTube. My favorite
Brandolin, if that is your real name. Yes. What's your vote?
Well, I also have to say I've never seen any Rocky movies.
Why do I need you on every show? I'm like, Brandy's got to be here, so she doesn't know half the things.
I'm calm. I'll just pet my Rocky Funko Pop.
Soda, zen. Stay zen. Stay zen. So it's all right. All good.
If anybody wants to tell me that that's also a great horror film, then I'll watch it.
Rocky's terrifying.
Have you seen Rocky?
Yeah.
No, I haven't
Have you seen what that guy goes through?
The first one's really good.
Also, have you seen the acting?
And also, this is insane. You know what? Get away from me!
That's a reverse get over here.
Yeah. And you know, if I got thrown by him, I would do this.
No, that Rocky 4 fight, man, is just so good. So good.
I mean,
he disagrees. All right, sorry.
You fucking lunatic.
Brandy, what's up?
I voted Zangief.
Okay, cool. Do we even need to ask Barrett? Barrett, flip the vote.
Okay,
Zangief. The vote.
Stop the count.
9 to 1.
9 to 1.
Did anyone vote?
1.
Who voted Ivan? Somebody in the comments. Vivo. Yeah.
Vivo.
Good job, man. You got 11 to 1? Oh, I probably stopped counting.
Oh, well, that changes everything.
Yeah,
no, but Brandy's vote is automatically 5 votes. So
yeah.
2 and maybe 3.
Now, Phoenix voted first this time. He voted way before Brandy did.
Who wants to talk about my badass swordswomen?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Marie, do you want to read the card?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, Marie will read the card. I did watch both the Kill Bills all in one day yesterday. And I so do not regret that. That was amazing.
A good choice.
I've only seen the movies once, and that's what I did. Is I did them back to back.
I haven't watched them since high school.
The pacing is really good, though.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You can do it. Yeah.
So I couldn't find them in any streaming services. So I watched them not on Blu-ray, but on DVD.
Wow. On home video. Did you call
No.
Have her just like redo the script.
All right, you ready, Marie?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Beatrix Kiddo.
The Bride, alias Beatrix Michelle Kiddo and Black Mamba. Height 5'11". Abilities: swordsmanship, is a master of the sword and various other weapons. Knife skills: high-level kung fu, karate, and other fighting skills. 5-point palm exploding heart technique.
Boom.
Highly
Very
skilled with lockpicking, stealth, and intimidation. Cunning, strong-willed, can regain control over severely atrophied muscles, and single-minded focus. Equipment: Hattori Hanzo sword, SOG Desert Dagger, Buck 112 Ranger knife, and Star Firestar M45 pistol. Occupation: high-ranking assassin of the Deadly Viper Assassination Squad, formerly. Quote, those of you lucky enough to still have their lives, take them with you. However, leave the limbs you've lost. They belong to me now.
That's so
She-
hot.
She does say that in Japanese, so this is like the first. Yeah,
It's,
It's
probably
great.
one of the best moments of the series.
Yeah.
Followed from like the moment that happened just right before when she just had to take the young yakuza, bend him over her knee, and just spank
Yeah,
the samurai.
so
sword. Run now, run home the mother.
That crazy 88 fight is the coolest.
Oh, yeah.
It kicks ass.
Yeah.
Ton of
So
ass.
good. It's funny because I like the second one more, but I like that fight is so great. But
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about the whole first act of the second one with Bud that I just love. Like Michael Madsen's like, it's not his best Tarantino role, but he absolutely kills it. If you've never had a Tarantino roll from any sushi bar, I have it suggested.
Tarantino.
Nice.
It's got feet in it.
Nice. Nice.
Yum. All right, you want to read for Brienne as well, Marie?
Sure.
All right, it's all you. Oh, sorry for the tiny little text.
Brienne of Tarth.
So this is
Alias.
book Brienne. Sorry, I should have stated. This is book Brienne, not very different from show Brienne. You guys won't be too far behind.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Alias Brienne Tarth, the Maid of Tarth, Brienne the Beauty, Brienne the Blue, and Lady Brienne. Height over 6 feet tall. Abilities: expert combatant and master swordswoman. Peak physical strength. Is that Jamie?
Jamie Lannister.
Jamie Lannister.
Jamie
yep.
Lannister considered Brienne to be stronger than him, and he stated that she was almost as strong as Gregor Clegane. Peak stamina. Faced Jamie Lannister after being hit by an arrow. Brienne's master-at-arms, Sir Goodwin, said his stamina was a noble gift. Indomitable willpower. Keen intellect and skilled tactician. Equipment: Oathkeeper, a Valyrian steel longsword, shield, helm, plate armor, mail, boiled leather, and dagger. Occupation: warrior of House Tarth, and Catelyn Stark's bodyguard. Quote, all my life men like you have sneered at me, and all my life I've been knocking men like you into the dust.
Woo, Brienne. All right, so before anyone who hasn't read the books, I'm going to state major differences. Doesn't fight the Hound. That's a show thing, but equally fights multiple people who are as big and almost as skilled as a Hound in the books. Specifically, Rorge, who is a complete monster. Also, she has a lot of wins under her belt. I'm just saying, but if you want to compare her to the Hound, it's just not that version. She does fight. I'm forgetting the name of the fool, but it's a dude with a 3-balled flail, and she's best him, and that's like one of my favorite fights in the show or in the books. So I'm forgetting the guy's name right now, but he's a fool. He wears motley. Anyways, hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Can't read shit. Ooh, thank you, Phoenix. Ooh, and thank you. I got a pitch. Does anyone else have one?
I have a note.
Note away.
The bride probably wouldn't use her gun.
Most likely not. No.
I don't think she'd see this fight and go, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot this person."
Yeah.
She'd put it away and be like, "Swords, let's fucking go."
Yeah. And it would make a overly over the top because everything in that movie did.
Yeah, can we just say that whoever wins, it doesn't matter. There's just going to be a lot of blood.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
That movie was very wishy-washy.
Swishy swashy.
Anyone got a pitch? No? Somebody's just got a really grumbling
It's really
stomach.
hard. I'm thinking, okay, I do have a pitch. I've got a pitch for the bride if somebody wants to do Brienne.
Oh, yeah. I was going to pitch the bride, but I can easily pitch Brienne, but you go first.
Okay, so
I like that you wrote Brian at Tarth in the notes. Sorry. Brienne's hard to spell. I get it. All right, go ahead.
Well, so my pitch for the bride is that modern training and modern resources are superior. I think that she's had a lot of opportunities to train in Western, in Eastern martial arts. I think she's been able to learn her whole life. And I think she's fought a multitude of different opponents and spent a lot of time just training, whereas a lot of Brienne's life has been survival, which is, it has a lot of merit too, but it's not just focused on being a good fighter. And if the bride had to, she could use her gun. And I don't think the armor is that big a deal, given that she doesn't have to use the slashing attacks. She can use stabbing attacks, and that's probably what she would do.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pitch for Brienne. I can't even remember who I voted for on the poll. I think I do remember, and it wasn't Brienne. But I can do a pitch for Brienne. So Brienne fought in a melee of 100 different knights and I know you're gonna say Crazy 88. Yeah, but I'm just talking about some amazing feats. So she fights in a melee of like a crap ton of trained Westerosi knights. She is of course the only she, and she not only was the winner, but was able to fight her way and single out like 6 different guys who made a bet about which one of them can take her maidenhead. And when she found out, she's like, I'm going to beat the crap out of these guys. So in the middle of these giant melees, she's like, him, and then one by one beat the crap out of all these dudes, and then still beat Loras freaking Tyrell at the end to win a cloak. And what she wanted is she wanted to be part of the Rainbow Guard for Renly Baratheon, and she got it. She got to be the Blue Knight. And not only that, but you think about the conditions that she has to live under when she's traveling around with Podrick. So she's not like sleeping in a nice bed or staying conditioned. She is like constantly just camping, eating whatever they can get. And she still, after all these traveling for weeks on end, she still has like the ability to fight multiple people at the same time and still win. There's something about her, her tenacity, her inability to stop. And the only person to take her down was after she fought Rorge, which was like, he was wearing the Hound's armor. He's this big, giant dude. She takes him out, and then Biter sneak attacks her and starts eating her face. So that's the only time she's ever lost. Yeah, it's freaking one of the hardest chapters to read because it's from her point of view. It's really rough to get through. The books are really rough. Anyways, I think yeah, Brienne's just got that. You can't knock a good Tarth down.
And she's got size and strength for sure, and she's got that armor, which I mean is gonna make it a lot harder for the bride.
You started to scare me a bit when you started talking about her tightacity.
Yeah, good job. I can't say that, but you can. Votes went to the bride on the poll, though. So let's start off with the poll with the bride.
I think the bride's got a lot of determination too, considering what she went through. She's been dead before.
Shagwell. Oh my God. Thank you, Phoenix. It's been a member of the Brave Companions. Everything. Yes, Shagwell. It's been a long day.
How did we not have Shagwell fight? Mike, hold on.
Felicity
I
Shagwell.
was gonna say, is that Felicity
Shagwell versus Shagwell. And by the way, Phoenix, I make a Song of Ice and Fire lore content on this channel. Thank you. All right, subscribe, please. If you haven't, I don't know. Brandy, tell them what to do. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Valyrian still over Hanzo's sword. Oh, shots fired.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
everyone
true.
in Westeros is underfed.
That's what I said. Like, the bride has just had it easier in her life as far as like training situation. Her whole life was to be a better fighter. Brienne was trying to survive.
I still am loving the Valyrian steel over Hanzo's sword because that is so shots fired. And I think I agree. I agree.
I actually don't know anything about that. I just know that Hanzo steel is legendary. That's all.
She specifically has his best work, so it is the best katana ever forged. Mm-hmm. But it's still a sword from this universe. It can be dulled, and Valyrian steel is a magical sword that cannot be dulled. It never ever loses its edge. It was made by magic.
Only has to be sharp for this fight.
Yeah. Just katanas are better than long swords.
I'm not going to be that guy, but I will.
Fun.
I will say that a katana is a good answer to a lot of different situations. It is a slashing weapon, though. It's not really intended for stabbing.
Yeah, so, and that's gonna help Brienne out.
Yeah,
but still, she can find a nice, precise hit through the armor, which she could do.
And the bride's going to be a lot more mobile.
Person who just wrote in the private chat, just let me know and do what you got to do. Yeah. I feel like this is just me and Bear talking. Does anyone have any other note or want to vote?
I have a vote. I vote for Brienne.
Okay. We got Ben for Brienne.
Cool, Mike, Ben. You an MC now?
Yes, I am.
Is this so you can drop it later?
Don't drop expensive mics, especially when I have headphones in.
Yeah, not that expensive, but I'm about to get a new one in a few days.
Drop it all you want.
Yeah, then drop the hell out of it.
Just throw it.
Just let me know, because that shit's so long.
Do the Luke Skywalker throwing over the shoulder a bit.
All right.
How about no 50? Because I don't want to no.
I'm gonna throw it a vote. Even though I did a big pitch for Brienne, I'm going bride. Mostly because
trainer.
Shame.
Everything I said, winning a melee isn't just chopping limbs off like nobody's business. What she did in the melee at Bitter Bridge is the bride did at the club to fight the Crazy 88s, and also the bride's fighting
less trained than the 100 Knights, though.
Yeah, but that's everybody attacking everybody. And she's
that's true.
finding out
she's fighting 88 people at once.
She's fighting. Well, they're not actually 88 of them.
Well, okay.
But Bill straight up
people.
says that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a bunch of people, and they're all going after her. And her fight against, specifically her fight against Gogo, I think mirrors, if not, is crazily harder than Brienne's fight against Shagwell. So
Gogo is terrifying.
It's terrifying.
One of my favorite side characters of all time.
I'm in love. I'm in love with Gogo. I'd let her kill me. All right. So I'm going bride is my vote. I'm even writing it down. You're going bride too?
Yeah.
Soda Pop? And Pony Boy?
Marie next.
Yeah, Marie wants to vote.
I am going Brienne.
Ooh. I know that. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're not a Song of Ice and Fire or Game of Thrones person at all.
No, right? But the thing you said about those men saying those things about her, and then she was like, and just went after them individually. I'm like,
yeah, she is
that's some
badass.
fire.
And probably my favorite character in the entire.
The bride punched her way out of a grave.
Still Brienne.
That's fine. I'm just saying tenacity is kind of probably about
the
level.
edge blade versus armor keeps getting brought up.
Yeah, it's really actually a big thing.
Mhm.
It's a big thing, and it's a huge detriment to the bride. I just think the bride's going to think outside the box still.
Yeah, it's not like she's unaware that that's a huge detriment.
Yeah. Like, I agree.
And you really can't armor under armpits. There's a way through.
Or in between the. Well, I guess you do armor necks.
Well, to a degree,
Armor
you
necks.
usually do it on one
Armor
side,
necks.
so you still have some mobility to turn your head.
Are you okay down there? I know
I'm
you're
great,
tired.
man. I'm great. Oh, for the record, is it my turn to vote?
I think it was
I
Marie,
wanna
and then I
skip.
guess it would be me, I suppose.
Go ahead.
And
Go ahead,
Marie
Doug.
went Brienne, and I got. Yeah, right now we're tied 3-3.
Go
This
ahead,
is
Mary.
the closest. Yeah.
I'm going for the bride. It's really hard for her. She's gonna get the crap kicked out of her, but that has never stopped her before.
That has
Right.
never stopped her before. She got shot in the chest with a shotgun. Well, it was rock salt, but still. And then kicked her way out, or punched her way out,
Yeah.
and still had a freaking sword fight in a trailer, which can't be easy.
No.
The next day. I love that whole fight, they're trying to take the swords out, but can't. because
Just
they're in a
can't do it.
trailer.
That's another thing. She doesn't need the sword to kick ass.
No, she can just pluck your
That's
eyeball
valid.
out.
Yeah, that was awesome. I'm
Randy?
gonna rewatch those movies now.
Yeah, but Brienne has a helmet though, right?
Yeah, you're
Not
right.
for long.
Yeah.
If she can even reach.
JK. No, that's true. Brienne would not let her take her
Brienne
helmet off.
towers over her.
And
Not
Brienne's
towers.
rocking a shield. Not towers.
6 to 5'10", I think.
Or 11.
Above 6, but
6-ish.
not close to 7, because it's booked, so they don't say. But it just says above 6, but not close to 7. So I'm assuming 6.5
Gwendolyn
to
Christie,
5'11". So
6'4",
not.
6'3".
I'm not
I think
going
she's
off of
6'3".
Gwendolyn Christie.
Well, I know, but I mean, if you need a
But
proxy,
yeah, there we go. 6'3". I'm happy with 6'3". But
No,
still,
I'm
that's not
confused.
towering over
I'm
5'11".
confused. We're not talking about the Bride of Frankenstein now?
Nope.
No.
What show are
Brandy,
you watching, Ben?
are you going Bride?
I'm going Bride. Oh yeah.
You want to come over and watch Kill Bill sometime soon? I got it.
Maybe.
my wife owns them in DVD.
wow, 2 in a
That's,
row.
that's a
Brandy,
hell of a
fist bump.
flex.
We're on the same.
Yeah.
Nope, you did the wrong. You have the same wavelength. Yeah, looks
Come
like
on,
it.
Brandy.
And
Other
that's
hand.
what is on my screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're in the middle for me.
I'm in the
Brandy,
middle.
Yeah,
Up
me
here.
too.
Stuck in the middle with you.
See?
Oh my God.
Holy
It's
shit.
You're
all
doing
you,
it right.
Brandy.
I
Brandy,
bet
you're
my
broken.
thing is mirrored.
Just do how it looks on the screen.
That's what
don't-
I'm doing.
All right, whatever. We're moving
Like
past
gas
this.
lighting
We don't have,
Brandy.
Not worth
we don't
it.
have time for
It's
this.
not worth it.
I'm not a
All right.
part of
Kind
this.
of is.
Hey, Chris,
Well, Barrett is on this side.
you're right.
There you
Because
go.
my thing was mirrored.
Oh,
Oh, okay. All right. Has everybody in the middle voted? Ben started off.
there we go.
All right. So 50 or Chris Lopez.
Please, sir.
You
Beauty
guys
before
always do
age.
this. You guys are
Oh,
such gentle-
you slide dog. I'm going for the bride. I was
Go on
almost
ahead.
swayed with the brand of Tarth. I was almost swayed with the bride.
This looks weird, you guys. I look backwards.
50 Shades of Awesome. What do you got?
Oh, no, thank you. I think that sword or the 5-palm whatever technique doesn't
Yeah.
get through that armor.
Yeah.
That doesn't get through the armor.
Dang it.
Yeah, it's like boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Brienne. She can't get through the armor.
All right. So, Brienne. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're 5-5.
I got 7-4.
All right. Correct.
Man.
You absolutely corrected me, and I was wrong.
I think you should change that to correct me when I'm wrong.
Yeah,
not
correct me because I'm wrong.
Because
Yeah, correct me because I'm wrong.
Does that sound right to everybody else? Was there only
I
4
I
Briennes?
counted a lot more brides.
Okay.
Yeah. I got
We'll
the
go with
YouTube,
Brandy.
Cole, John, Mark, Soda, Barrett, Brandy, Chris Lopez. Then I got for Brienne, Bebout, Ben, Murray, and 50.
Oh,
All
wow.
right.
I lost
Sorry,
count 5 minutes ago.
my lady Brienne lost.
Shade.
Which is funny because I think, like, I kind of wanted I did want the Brienne to win because I voted, but also as much as I like Brienne, I think that armor would do nothing but hurt her against Zangief when she gets plowed into this, like, pile drive. Armor's gonna go neck and snap. Like, it was gonna be a one-hit KO, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to see Brienne go up there.
She might have got Zangief.
No, that would have been next match. It's gonna be Bride Zangief next.
Oh,
round. All right.
Oh, okay.
Let's keep on cruising. Believe it or not, we're not doing horrible, but we are not doing great. All right. Who wants to do our leather daddy fight? I feel like we've been on the girls forever. All right, Soda. Start off with Marv.
Marv.
Alias, none. Height, 7'9". Abilities, high military training and survival skills, enhanced stamina, durability. Withstood being hit by a car, survived numerous gunshots, withstood a shot to the head, and withstood being hit in the head with a sledgehammer. And strength, easily smashed through a door and crushed a skull. Reflexes of steel, avoided bullets. Marksmanship and intimidation, exceptionally high pain tolerance. I love how you put the wrong steel in there, by the way. You
just had to give you the stink eye there real quick.
Oh, okay. Equipment.
Maybe it's reflexes of stealing. Steal.
Sleight of hand.
Today. Springfield Armory M1911A1 handgun, Gladys. Kit of supplies, surgical tubing, razor wire, special gloves, handcuffs, and a can of gasoline. Occupation, military soldier, formerly. Convict, formerly. And vigilante. Quote, hey, there is no settling down. There is blood for blood and by the gallons. It's the good old days, the bad days, the all or nothing days. They're back. There's no choices left, and I'm ready for war.
I love that.
I'd like to point out that Marv also withstood them trying to kill him by electrocution.
Yes, thank you. I should have wrote that. So when they electrocuted him afterwards, that's all you got. Still kicking. Dude just can't die. Oh, God, all day. I love Marv. All right, second leather daddy. You ready, Soda Pop?
Let's do this.
You're my number one leather daddy. All right, let's do it.
Mad Max, alias Maximilian Rokotansky, Road Warrior, and the Blood Bag. Height, 5'9". Abilities, intelligence, cunning, strategy, and leadership. Great physical strength, endurance, stamina, can continue fighting for hours, and durability, hung upside down, chained to a car at high speed, while being bled, and after acts like nothing happened. Can also eat irradiated raw reptiles with no bad effects. Combat skills, weapon proficiency, gunsmanship, and exceptional driving prowess and master at survival. That's what drives him, his will to survive. Equipment, sawed-off shotgun and leather suit. Occupation, senior MFP officer, formerly, and road warrior. Quote, my name is Max. My world is fire and blood. Once I was a cop, a road warrior searching for a righteous cause. As the world fell, each of us, in our own way, was broken. It was hard to know who was more crazy, me or everyone else.
It's you.
Be clear, I'm down with all Mad Maxes. They are technically the same character.
I was wondering about that.
I like Tom Hardy, just his look more, so that's why I went with that. But
he is pretty to look at.
Yeah, and maybe I just hate Mel Gibson. I don't know.
I wonder why.
Not a bad person to hate.
Yeah, nobody's gonna fight you on that.
Yeah,
not even Mel Gibson. I don't feel.
I'll go with you on that. I hate Mel Gibson too.
Yeah.
We might be in the majority, but I'm with you on that one.
All right. Okay. Who wants to? I'm down to pitch for Marv.
I want to hear about Marv. I'm very ignorant to him.
All right.
Wow.
Besides the fact he's 7'9",
he's a tall bitch.
That's 2 feet above Mad Max.
Yeah.
You a big motherfucker.
I love that.
I don't know all you have on this clip.
That's it. That's the.
Well, this
Are you serious?
Well, this was written.
Are you serious?
This was written years
Did
ago.
you just write that?
I didn't write
Did
it.
you just say that?
No, I read it. Yes.
You did ask for that one.
I know, but I wanted to. I'm not a part of this. I'm not. It just starts yelling. But all right, I still love that. That's I'm not gonna tell the joke that Norm just wrote, but it was read, but it's really
Yeah, I was like, okay, let's not include
we cut
any of
that part out. Just get to Super Dave's reaction. All right, so Marv not only is 7'9" height, but he's wide. He can just take down entire squads of cops as they're shooting and hitting, and they are hitting him. He just grabs an axe and just runs up and just takes out the captain, and just one by one, while he's soaking in bullets, wearing nothing but a tank top, can just axe them all down.
Jesus Christ.
He jumps. One of the opening scenes, there's a car coming after him to hit him, and he jumps into the car feet first and kicks through the windshield as it's coming in at full speed, and kicks the passenger and the driver and kills both of them as the car freaking crashes. And then he puts a bunch of band-aids on his face, goes over to his parole officer, and that's when you get that amazing quote from the car, the "Zeal for nothing days, blood for blood, and in the gallons." And it's all because he finally met a girl who would treat him like a human. And when he woke up the next morning after they had an amazing night together, somebody snuck in and killed her while she was sleeping next to him. And then he goes for a just all-out rampage. And it doesn't end until like some of the most important people in the city are dead.
He was not real keen on living anyway.
No.
And that was the only thing that was like the turning point. So he just
So he's the Punisher, basically.
He's a little less guns and more grit.
Well, yeah.
But yeah,
More brute force.
He's
I meant in terms of punishment.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And his only gun is Gladys, which isn't a big gun, just a little handgun. Yeah. And
I was talking more in terms of how much, no pun intended, punishment he can take.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
He could take a freaking wallop. Do people still say wallop?
I mean, you didn't. Are you people?
Yeah. Poll does put Mad Max over Marv. 67% over.
How?
There was only 9 votes. Blame yourselves.
Okay.
There's 9 people here. Fight me.
Like what? I mean, Max is great, right? Like Tom Hardy, beautiful.
Does anybody want to argue on his behalf?
Yeah. Does anyone have a pitch for Max?
No, not really. I mean,
I can
this
still
one's
pitch
pretty much-
Max. I can pitch both.
You just said, oh, a bunch of cops are shooting at Marv, and Marv's still kicking ass. Max is a cop. What the hell's one cop gonna do?
Yeah, but Max also survives fights with freaking humongous, and he could just you want to talk about punishment? Max takes punishment. All right, screw this. I'll pitch both. He is a blood bag hanging upside down in a car going full speed in the desert for like an entire freaking day as he's hanging upside down, getting his blood drained into another person, and then they drive into a giant sandstorm, and afterwards he gets up and just starts going like nothing just happened. None of us could take any of those things I just said and just like, he could. The dude's got endurance to the freaking gills, and he doesn't stop, just like Marv. He might not be able to dish out what Marv can dish out, because I don't think anyone on this list can. Maybe Zangief, but he definitely can take what Marv can take.
Yeah,
Boom.
he doesn't give up. He just
No.
goes. That's true.
Okay, so let's just say like defense isn't the thing, right? Like folks can just get their ass beat over and over and over again. That's great.
See ya.
But yo,
Later, Shmoo.
Marv can deal more than Max can, or Marv can deal more to Max than Max can to Marv. Is what I'm trying to say.
All right, Gladys just looks small in his giant hands.
Yeah,
I
compared to the
think. Yeah. You're right. It's not a small gun, but
Don't size shame the gun.
Okay. What I was reading. So you're saying that you don't think that even though Max can take a lot, he can't take what Marv dishes out. Is that what you're saying?
Marv can do more to Max than Max can to Marv. And even though they can beat the shit out of each other and they can both fight for a long time, that's great.
Marv can take handguns, but a sawed-off shotgun to the face. Can anyone take that besides the bride?
If anybody can, Marv can. That's all I'm gonna say. Like
I'm finding it hard to be swayed.
he took lethal
I'm with Chris.
lethal amounts of electricity and just
My
straight up
pitch
put
was
blood
too
and said,
good
"Hey,
for
fuck
Marv.
No, it's,
I
I'm
love
familiar
Marv.
with Max. Like Max, like I love Mad Max. It's great, but like I'm just, I didn't know who Marv was before this tournament until I was sent this, and I just took a look at the motherfucker, and I'm like, okay, like, I've seen enough. Like
What are you gonna say,
I'm
man?
satisfied.
I feel like I had this sold when just 7-9 was read out.
Whoa. This isn't Mom from Home Alone.
No, that's
Yes,
Marv.
Mar- it's the Wet Bandit. Yes,
You were the funniest guy
You're
here.
pretty.
It's the Wet Bandit.
If it
Marv.
was, I would definitely be voting for Marv.
You were the funniest person here.
If it was the
That
Wet
was
Bandits
great.
versus Mad Max, I got the Wet Bandits clear.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, me too.
How many irons to the face can you take before you say, okay, these guys are invincible?
Right?
No, for real, they are invincible.
Step on how much broken glass? Oh, of course.
Yeah, dude, they can.
Nails in your feet.
I might still do a tag team
Actual fire to the
tournament,
head.
and I might have to go Wet Bandits.
Put those guys on there.
Oh, here for Marv.
Oh my god.
That's so badass.
Look
Oh
at the
my
size of the
god.
guy.
Yeah, dude.
I like that.
I mean, camera angles, but still.
Yes.
You know, like good filmmaking, but yeah, still. I didn't get one for. Oh, here you go. Please load. Please pay off joke.
Joke. Bit. Laugh.
Bit. Pay off. Work. Comedy.
It's like the gif of the guy poking the thing with the stick. Come on,
Come on,
load.
do something. All
Yeah,
right.
well,
I'm not gonna
Are we
keep
gonna
waiting
vote?
for this. Yeah. I just wanted to show, since I showed a thing for Marv, let's show a thing for Mad Max.
oh, okay. That's not.
That's Mad
Not him.
Max.
Alright,
That's how Michael Myers counters Austin Powers.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh shit.
Full circle.
Oh my goodness.
I
I
don't
can't
want to see
believe I
what
forgot
happens
I had
after
that.
those two shots.
All right, we got a Marv. First blood.
Yeah.
Remember, Mad Max won in the polls.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Hey, 50, you want to start the voting?
I think I already did. Me and Chris both went Marv.
You for
Oh,
sure
you
said
guys?
Marv.
All right,
Okay.
Marv.
Yeah,
All right,
Marv.
I got 2 Marvs.
I
Three
got Marv.
counting.
Marv.
Man.
Marv?
Marv.
Marv?
Marv.
I'm trying to do Joe Pesci, but I can't. Come on, Marv. No, I can't.
Come on,
at
Marv.
all. I can't do
He's
it.
just
at
a
all.
kid. He's just a kid, Marv. You gonna let a kid scare you?
It's like a funny to you.
Crawling there, you fucking.
He doesn't say fucking.
Nah, but he does mutter a lot.
Sniffle hyper.
Yeah. Do you guys know why he made up all those words? Why
Because he wasn't allowed to swear.
Because they told him he couldn't swear.
Yeah. Great.
Because it was the same time he was making Goodfellas.
Yep. They came out the same
And
year.
Yeah.
he didn't want to confuse the two words. So he made up.
So,
That's so rad.
so
Uh,
Ben, that's basically like Timon saying Mook in The Lion King.
Yeah.
Mook is not
And
from
there
Timon.
you go.
Mook was
There
actually
you go.
taken from another Scorsese when they didn't want to swear, so they made up an insult. Mook. It was from the movie Mean Streets.
But it's the equivalent. It's the equivalent of that.
And it's still the
Lion King
equivalent,
reference,
yeah.
Okay, forget it. Forget it.
Well, no, it's funny because even it still worked because that is at why they made it in Mean Streets, but you just instead of Mean Streets, you went with Lion King because you're 50.
Stay on target. We're too close.
Good point. Thank you, boss.
Marv.
Oh, we haven't done that for so long.
Well,
All right.
Ah, the good old days.
All right.
Yeah.
We had a vote for Marv from Ben, Brandy,
Marv.
Barrett, Marv. Oh my God,
Marv.
Ooh.
I'm voting for Marv.
I have a good feeling about this.
Explain that to the poll that went Mad Max. Okay. Marie
Marv.
Wilson.
He sounds terrifying.
He's so
In the
nice,
sexiest
though.
way.
He's such a nice guy. And he's
Yeah, he
just
is.
so mad at the mean people.
Yeah.
Soda Pop.
Marv.
Oh my God.
If this was if this
I'm
was like a
Marv.
fuckable thing, this would be a tighter race.
I feel like you and John and chat's like I'm the same.
Get your head out of the
He
gutter,
could
Chris.
get it, but could he win?
It's like it's Tom Hardy.
Except we
Tom
invite
Hardy.
you
Versus Mickey
because your
Rourke.
head is in the gutter. So
Guys just got the shoulders like
I
just
can't help myself.
Hardy's just built so well.
he's good.
No, my
All
vote's
right, I
still-
don't even need the vote.
My vote's still Marv for both.
I'm
for
voting
the
Mad
record.
Max because fuck you guys. 1, 2,
Yeah, you
3,
guys.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 2. Do you got that too, Brandy?
Yep.
Woo!
Wow.
We're the same. High five. Jesus. Okay.
Nice.
Final fight, but I
actually
believe
is
somebody's
trying
getting
to-
out of here.
That's me.
See you,
I
Chris
know.
Lopez. Thanks
I
for
gotta
showing
go.
up.
I gotta work tonight. But
Well, at work, pretend you're working and vote. In the
yes, I will try to remain active in the thing. But
Hey, thanks for showing up. You're my favorite.
Marv all the way. I got Marv taking it all.
All right.
Later, party people.
See
Be
ya.
good.
Yeah, Chris.
I'll see you.
Bye, Chris.
I'll see y'all next month. How about that?
Maybe if we do
I like
another
that.
one of these next
I'll
month.
see y'all for the Black History Month Black Bracket. All
All right. Black Dynamite versus Black Panther. Go. Black Panther. Okay. Who's
Who
got
was
the
that
Ancient
guy?
Kings fight?
Ancient Kings. I can do it.
All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Start off with Leonidas.
All right.
This
King-
is delicious.
King sculpted abs. Alias Leonidas. Height 6'2", abilities, high intellect and master battlefield tactician, skilled fighter, trained in combat since childhood, master of spear, shield, and sword, peak physical condition, his sword can easily rip off limbs and can kill trained soldiers with a single hit from his shield. Overpowered, a Persian soldier who was nearly 3 meters tall. Endurance, can take multiple sword strikes and arrows and will keep fighting. And stamina, can fight for extended periods of time without tiring. Master of leadership and diplomat skills. Unbreakable will. Equipment, Spartan sword, shield, and spear. Occupation, King of Sparta. Quote, tonight we dine in hell.
It was so hard to choose between that one and This is Sparta. I went with
I feel like that quote is a bit longer. Like Spartans, ready your meal and eat hearty for tonight we dine in hell or something like that.
Sparta is more iconic, but that one is more badass.
Also, This is Sparta is pretty obvious. I mean, you can be like, well, duh. I
Man.
mean, that's what I would say to that.
You
This
forgot
is Cake Town?
you forgot one skill, Taco.
This is Sparta. Do you have a flag?
You forgot one skill.
What?
You can blind somebody just by his spit when he talks.
It's true.
Yeah,
All right.
That shit.
Let's talk about the other ancient king.
All right. Beowulf.
Less
Alias.
ancient by like hundreds of years, but still.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
By our standards, it's still ancient.
Beowulf, alias None, height 6'1". Abilities, charisma, leadership, indomitable will, high-level intelligence, and great wisdom. Great agility, incredible physical strength, ripped off arm of Grendel, a monster who broke down a mead hall door, killed 30 trained warriors easily, and has impenetrable skin. Slayed 9 sea monsters, killed Grendel's mother, that's just rude, who is stronger than Grendel, broke a chain holding a magic sword to a wall. Master swordsman and other fighting skills, fought and killed dragon by cutting it in half with the help of Wiglaf. Reflexes and endurance. Equipment, an antique sword named Hrunting probably. Armor and sword named Nagling. Chainmail shirt created by Wayland the Smith. Occupation, King of the Geats and Viking. Quote, I am Ripper, Terror, Slasher, Gouger. I am the teeth in the darkness, the talons in the night. Mine is strength and lust and power. I am Beowulf.
Oof. Yeah, I like those quotes.
Dang.
Yeah. I had let him bail my wolf.
I
you know
am
what I'm saying?
vengeance. I am the knight. No, that's a different character.
No, that's a different character.
Close, though. Real close.
Yeah, pretty close.
Easy to get confused.
All right. That would be the next fight. Batman versus Beowulf. No, all right. Where to start? I got a pitch, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like anyone's going to make this pitch. You got good. Do it. You're probably going to say what I'm going to say.
in that fight against Grendel, he actually did that barehanded.
And Nikki.
Yeah, to prove, because the other warriors were thinking that he was just all talk. So to prove himself, he stripped off everything and fought him with nothing. And then when he fought I can't remember if it was I haven't read Beowulf in a while, but when he fought either Grendel's mother or the dragon, I think it was Grendel's mother, he wielded a sword that was made for a giant. So, like, super fucking powerful, very strong, and, like, he's also my only downside to this is that he is known as the true hero. That's what this poem is all about. So he would maybe have a problem in this fight because he would have to have something he's battling for. But as in terms of like fighting skills, amazing.
I don't know. What he had to fight for in the Grendel fight is that somebody told him he couldn't do it.
No, it was because Grendel kept coming in and destroying all their houses and eating all these people.
The actual reason.
It was a monster, but like the way he fought.
Right.
But he was doing it just to boast.
Yeah, he has that in him, is what I'm saying.
He still traveled across to get to this like area, like he had no dog in this fight, just to prove like I kill monsters, I am Beowulf. Like that was it was the boast.
Problem,
which but later on he is fighting for his kingdom when he does fight the fire dragon.
Yeah, and then he is made king only because of how amazing he is. He's not in the lineage. And when he dies, I believe he, by his wishes, was buried with the dragon horde. And they just did it because that's what he wanted.
It's because of Beowulf. All right. Even though I'm probably going to go Beowulf, I'll make a pitch for Leonidas if nobody else will.
Go ahead.
All right. I don't got a good one. Does anyone have a better one?
I only have a note, not really a pitch.
Mine's not too much past a note, but he's giant bronze shield, his sword, his spear. He is literally like killing from the youngest of ages. Speaking of like, especially survival, like, and master strategists, like the idea of taking away numbers and also strength by fighting, like even in the Roman Colosseum, he might be able to figure something out, but using terrain against people is still like thought up as we'll do it like what Leonidas did. Like he is, his strategy that he used is still talked about literally 3,000 years later. And I think that when you want to talk about a master of his weapons, and sure, he didn't fight any monsters, but what's scarier, one Grendel or thousands of Persians? He killed thousands of Persians in a day. Like, it's still, sure, he didn't fight one Grendel, but he fought a bunch. The fight for a day. All right, go ahead, Barry.
He fought thousands of Persians and killed thousands of Persians with a team that was equally as trained as him, that he was in command of, and that's why his tactics work.
Yep,
if
you're
by
right.
himself,
300 is just so much bigger than thousands and thousands.
Yeah,
he was still horribly outnumbered even with 300 soldiers.
Absolutely, but he couldn't have done it without a team. He couldn't have fought hundreds without a team. All of Spartan tactics are pretty much based off of how they act as a group.
I know, and I'm gonna vote Beowulf. Somebody had to fight for Leonidas. All right, go ahead, 50.
Can I still give my note?
Please do.
Because as someone who lives and grew up in the Middle East, for no discernible reason, we had to learn about Spartans in high school for some reason, and the comparison between Spartans and Athens. And the people born in Sparta are crazy as shit. Like, they're from birth, they are born and bred warriors. They're the type of people that if you're born with any kind of disability, they throw the baby into a pit and kill it. Like,
or smash it with a rock, whichever one you want to believe. Like, it's still
pretty much. Like, if you are not fit for combat, you have no reason to exist. they are all born and bred warriors and fighters, like from an early age. And to get to the level of that Leonidas was, you gotta be the craziest motherfucker in the group.
Yeah.
Like, bar none. And also, still a few centuries early, but if they're fighting in a Roman Colosseum, like we set these fights up, he's kind of fighting on his home turf as opposed to Beowulf, who probably isn't. Again, few centuries off, but still kind of home turf.
Few centuries off. I think they were equally centuries away, but one's past it, one's before it. But yeah,
good points.
Depends on when in Rome. Whoa!
Hey.
Should do that on purpose. Hey. I wanted to not say, "Hey, we're running out of time. Let's speed this up," but we are running out of time. If nobody has any real, if you guys are ready to vote, we can move to vote. If you guys are not, we can keep arguing.
Let's vote.
I'm ready to vote.
You know what? I can't not go with the guy who just tears a monstrous arm off like a beast. I'm gonna go.
Hangs it as a trophy in the bar in the meat hall.
And again, just like what I said with Zangief to Ivan, like I don't think that this is an easy match. I just think that afterwards, Beowulf makes it, but it definitely, I think Beowulf's gonna get knocked around quite a lot.
Right.
So whoever wants to go after me.
I
It'd be great if somebody in a way that we can go in a line. Oh, all right. Soda's going Beowulf too.
I'll go Beowulf.
Leonidas.
Yeah, good. I don't want this to be freaking one-sided. All right. I got 3-1. Oh, and I didn't do polls yet. Brandy, you're going Leonidas? Okay, cool. Got it.
Okay.
Beowulf won with there was 11 votes, and Beowulf won 64 to 36.
And there is Beowulf in the chat as well.
Yeah, another Beowulf. Brandy, who you got?
Beowulf, obvious.
Obviously.
Obviously, so.
Barrett, you going Greek?
I am not. I'm Norse.
All right, I'll write in a new one, Norse. Okay. And
write in a new one, Greek.
I'm pretty sure Marie hasn't voted yet.
She did.
Yeah, she
I
did.
voted for Beowulf.
Oh,
yeah, we worked our way down.
Sorry, my bad.
It's all good.
So I'm going armor forged by the blacksmith of the gods, as opposed to no armor and just shredded abs. So yeah, Beowulf.
Wow. I thought I did so well with these matchups.
Really good concept, but one is just superhuman. You really can't outdo
Beowulf. My original, as Brandy will back me up on this, was Gilgamesh versus Beowulf. But after reading what Gilgamesh kills, like the Lion of the Heavens, which was so big when he stomped down, it swallowed entire cities.
Right.
I was like, okay, never mind.
Can't do that.
Like maybe against Hercules, Gilgamesh, but like I really like the idea of Gilgamesh versus Beowulf, but it was
that
like
was a
all
good
right,
idea.
Leonidas, I guess. But no, not only just that, but like throughout this whole thing, I was like, I think these are really close. And I think this is one of like, I don't have any willows here. There are no Pokemon. There's no one who's just going to stop. And then it was like really, really one-sided, really one-sided, really one-sided, really one-sided. Like Brienne and the Bride and the Michael Myers match are the only not stomps. So,
well, Marv is a Pokemon, so.
You're right. All right, let's start round 2. Let's do this. It wasn't that funny.
It was.
Wow.
All right, let's hit all the. You guys remember round 1? Way back.
So windy outside.
Exactly.
My windows are flexing.
Ooh. All right, we got Black Noir versus The Shape.
Oh, jeez.
Black Noir versus Michael Myers. Round 2, baby. Who's got a pitch? All right, go ahead, Marie.
I would like to say that Michael Myers lumbers. He freaking lumbers. So Black Noir, as a person who has more of an agile, fluid ability,
He's got
would
mobility,
be able to annihilate him.
This has been my argument every time I think about Michael Myers fighting anything.
I agree with Marie, but then again, how do you kill Michael Myers or even subdue him?
You beat
How do you stop Michael
put
Myers?
a lot of bullets and
You feed him a grenade, I guess.
Okay, you know what, Barrett? You've convinced me. You've convinced me.
I don't
Just
think
shove
Noir's got a
down his
grenade.
throat.
Oh, I didn't mean to play that. I don't think Noir's got a grenade, but what Noir's got is gets up with his knives and just stabs the crap out of him. I think eventually
Black
Michael's
Noir
gonna go.
fights super powered people, doesn't he?
Yes.
And regularly wins.
Yes.
Well, there you go. Votes.
But
okay, vote Black Noir.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Black Noir's got
Mojo?
mojo. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
He's got mojo grenades.
I don't. I have a. Oh, it loaded. He's got mojo.
There you
Oh,
go.
dear Lord.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh my god.
I know because they're so
Wow.
equally great.
Based on that, Black Noir still.
Yeah.
Sorry, they work so well together. All right, okay.
No,
Votes are coming in, I'm not ready yet.
Here's what you don't know. Underneath that mask that Michael Myers is wearing is really awesome powers.
It's Austin Powers. Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, there you go.
It really is.
We got to
Myers.
vote for
Oh,
Black
really?
Noir.
I thought that mask was under that mask was a William Shatner.
No, under William Shatner is Michael Myers. Wow, I didn't say anything wrong there. That's actually true.
That's actually
all right.
true, yeah.
Did you actually vote Black Noir, Marie?
Yes.
Did votes already happen on the panel? I just got the one out of the
I
chat.
didn't vote. I
50.
didn't
Yeah,
vote.
I did either. But Black
No,
Noir.
I'm asking if people did.
50 did.
Not who hasn't.
I think
50
I
did?
did,
Who
yeah.
did you vote?
Black Noir.
All right, we got 3 for Noir as far as I know. No for Michael. None
Yeah,
for
I get a
Michael.
Black Noir from me as well.
What about this? All right, wrong Michael.
Oof.
Right Michael. Oh, wait, sorry, wrong Michael. You said Noir as well, Soda Pop?
Yipe.
The black.
Yeah, I know Noir means
Double
black,
black.
so his name is Black.
Double black.
Which I maintain it's better. I've always wanted to make a
And he's still not a black guy in the comics for some reason.
Nope, he's a white guy. I've always wanted to make a Batman parody called the Night Knight, but Night with an N and then Night with a K, and I can't believe no one has yet. Like, how has that not been a parody? The Night Knight.
That's a great idea, though.
Nobody's as smart as you, Taco. That's why.
That's true. Everything's made up, baby.
And then in vote.
Points don't matter.
And none of it matters.
So we got 3 more people to vote in the panel.
I'm going Black Noir.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a stomp. I'm going Noir. It's so hard not to.
Stop trying to make Mike Myers happy.
Are you guys really going to make me be the only one again?
If you still want to, you can.
Or you can just come over to the dark side. It's
Yeah, you
black
did that last
and
time.
Noir.
Stay true to yourself, Ben. We like you no matter what you vote.
You can shine no matter what you're made
I'm
of.
voting for Michael Myers.
There you go.
This is why we love
fight, you. fight for the underdog, Benjamin. Can I
I
call you?
know.
I never say Austin Powers would win at all.
That's awesome. Go, Ben. He's wrong though, Black Noir. That's Barrett. You're great. You're great, Black Noir.
Yeah. Don't tell Ben.
Yeah. Has anyone not voted for Black Noir?
No.
Other than Ben. All right. This is so much for round 2 not being a stomp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. You got that too, Brandon?
Yep.
All right. Sorry, Ben. You tried. No one else tried, but you tried. Noir's moving to the semifinal.
Marie got me, man.
Do or do not, there is no try, man.
I'm not really known for trying. So.
I am so hyped for this fight. Boom.
Harley
Versus Where is she? How much do I gotta scroll up?
Oh God.
Sonya.
Ooh,
Sonya versus Harley Quinn. I am
actually
pumped for this match. Oh my God.
I'm not sure if I know the answer to this one.
This is actually a fight that can technically happen.
It does. Yeah. No. Nope, it can't. Harley Quinn's not been in any Mortal Kombat's. Only he's been in Injustice.
No, I'm saying
Cassie Cage.
I'm saying it can happen in a future release of either Mortal Kombat or Injustice 3.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's about time for Sonya to get into Injustice. Oh yeah, go ahead.
It's about time for Injustice 3 too. Just saying.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sonya would be perfect for Injustice 3 because she's like the next iconic one who hasn't made it into Injustice yet because Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Raiden. Stay on target. All right. I did it to myself, son. I know you're looking for it. I can see it in your face. Barrett.
Yeah, I think it comes down to training again, like constant battlefield experience, no matter what weird shit that Harley has fought. Superpower or no, I think Sonya has just done more of it. And she's a professional.
versus pure insanity.
Yeah, exactly. And I think training takes it. Sonya is a monster.
Yeah, pure insanity can like literally go toe to toe with Batman, though.
Yeah,
but I
like
think
you can talk crap, but still her pure insanity, whatever that means, can go toe to toe with Batman
and lose.
Yeah, but I think Sonya Blade could take Batman.
Whoa! All right.
And I love me some Batman.
Don't be saying stuff like that. Michael Keaton Batman? Absolutely not.
Michael Keaton Batman.
What about college humor Batman?
Harley was not in DC versus MK. Nope. No, she was not.
No, she was not. No.
No, she was not. That would have been great. No, the closest we can get is Cassie Cage dressing up like Harley Quinn, beating up her mother. Which I'm down. That sounds great. Really. Sounds amazing. All right, there's a reason why we haven't had Cassie Cage on here. All right.
Vote for Sonya anyway.
You're going vote for Sonya? Is that the only vote? I got to vote for Sonya already.
Yeah, I'll vote for Sonya. I'm voting for Harley Quinn.
Okay, got Ben for Harley, Soda for Sonya, and Barrett for Sonya. Did somebody else already vote Sonya?
I voted Sonya.
Okay. Looks like me, Mali, in 50. 50. Go ahead. I always make you vote last. Go now. You got this, buddy.
It's kind of an impossible vote, but I think I got to go with the one I'm most familiar with, which is Harley.
Ooh, we got some more votes. We got Jekka going for Harley. 50 just went for Harley, and
Vibot went for Sonya.
Yeah, Vibot going Sonya.
I'm gonna go.
Right now it's 4-3. This is good. With Sonya
does it.
You're going Harley?
Yeah.
We're 4-4 right now.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. Am I a tiebreaker? I didn't do that.
Yes. Are you going to make the right choice or the wrong one?
I'm gonna make
I don't think there is a wrong choice in this fight.
I think that not only I don't think experience, because I think Harley has just as much experience as Sonya. Honestly, maybe not against she fights constantly. She's in so many comic books. She's fighting like every
yeah, but military training is very different.
All right, yeah, but you said experience, not training. And
but military training is predictable. Harley isn't.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me roll. Shut your mouth. Just going. Yes, on experience. I mean, no, I think they're not. I think they're pretty equal on experience, but definitely training Sonya's got. But not only does she have training, but she has firepower. And I feel like being an actual master of of multiple fighting styles does help you against somebody who's just swinging a hammer at you or just being unpredictable.
Okay.
I think Sonya.
Oh.
And unless somebody
This is
in the
training is why nurses can subdue crazy patients.
Oh, all right, but Harley Quinn's a nurse. Who you fighting for right now? No, she's not a nurse. She was a doctor. But she dresses.
No, she called the orderlies for that crap.
Yeah, subdue this patient so I can kiss my pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
They pudding.
Oh yeah. You're right. It was the other way around. I mixed it up. I'd kiss
How
both.
about pumpkin?
What kind of pudding
How
is the
about
Joker?
pumpkin pudding?
Bananas.
Banana.
I'm guessing tapioca.
Tapioca.
Does anyone? Because of my vote, we're looking 5-4. Sonya winning. Is there anyone in the comments? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
We'll in the comments.
All right.
What
I
about
guess
the
we're going
YouTube?
Sonya. I kind of feel bad about that.
Oh, wait, no, we're past that now.
Yeah, there's no votes anymore. There's no polls.
I caught up.
All right. Unless somebody's gonna jump in and make this a tie.
Okay.
Sonya wins.
We don't got time for that.
I got time for that.
Thank you.
We both did it. Thank you, 50. All right.
Great minds think alike.
And our minds as well.
And also yours.
First
Even the
semifinal
good
is
minds
set
think
up.
alike.
Black Noir versus Sonya Blade. Wow. All right, let's get freaking fracking freaky, because we got this. Yeah, we'll watch the whole thing. I'm gonna see if I.
Mash.
All right, I don't have the bride's gif. Dang it. Yeah, there you go. Versus.
It looks like he's eating him at first. It looks like he's just shoving him down his throat.
The bride. So you got the giant Soviet versus just the ultimate killer lady assassin Black Mamba. Oof. This one's hard. This is really difficult.
I don't know. I think scary sharp sword trumps amount.
I don't know if
any
it can
amount
cut
of
him.
strength.
All right. I will say a normal sword.
Are
I'm
we
going to
gonna-
say I don't know if it can cut him, but it is literally the best sword of our reality.
Yeah. Let's not have another guile
And also he's
situation
got
where he's
the-
like
the
punching
thing.
bullets out of the air because I don't
He
want
had-
to talk about
No,
it.
he's Sonic Boom's bullets. All right,
Sonic
you're
Boom?
making this up. Sonic
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, I still don't like it.
Yeah, you're still pissed.
Yeah.
Also, the bride's got the 5-pound whatever technique. She can
Is
incapacitate.
that going to work against Zangief?
She'd have to dig real deep through that chest.
She's
hair.
going to need like 8 palms because his heart's so huge.
She's got 2 hands.
I mean, do it twice.
Pressing all the buttons, hoping something works.
I'm thinking the sword though is probably.
Yeah, that's probably enough. Anyone got a pitch or just a major point they want to bring up? I think that, even though it's probably not where I'm going to vote, I think that if Zangief got his hands on her and just got to just freaking slam her into the ground multiple times, her head will eventually come off.
She'd have a problem.
I
But
just
she's
don't.
fast.
I don't think he's going to get his hands on
I think
her.
she'd
That's the
chop
only
his hand
thing.
off.
I don't think
That's
he's
the first
getting in a
thing she'd
melee.
do.
And if anyone has played Street Fighter, you know Zangief wins if you can get in, but it's really hard to get in with Zangief.
Yeah.
No one wants. Hey, get away from me! Get away from me! That's how you fight Zangief.
Mm-hmm.
You
And,
don't let him.
and as
get
stated,
a
she does
command
have a
grab on
gun.
you. All right. We got yeah, just overpowered. Yeah, we got V-Bout. So we do got a vote for the Geef. Yeah, I said the Geef.
I vote for the bride.
The bride versus the Geef.
Count me in that vote too.
For the breed?
The breed.
For
The
Beatrix Kiddo. All right. We got 1 Geef from the chat and then 2 brides from 50 and 51. No, sorry. This is just Ben. That's not a new nickname. No, it's not Stick It On. No, it didn't work. I tried Soda.
Same.
What the fuck?
Bride?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I just think I mean,
I just confused Ben so much. Sorry, he's over there. Did you just walk circles around me? What happened? All right, go ahead, Marie.
no, I just think her whole comment about your limbs are mine and just the way she's I just, that attitude is, yeah.
She's
Well,
been
I
through
think
a lot.
whoever wins, we need to
first
just
time.
do a Kill Bill watch along at my house. Everyone's invited.
Be there soon.
You should.
Take me a while.
When are we doing it? Soon.
I'm
All right.
soon, bro.
Where are you going with Bride? I'm going Bride 3 versus 1 Zangief. I haven't voted yet. Yeah, it's Bride. I don't think. I don't think that he can get into melee. If he could, she's his.
Right.
Yeah,
he's got her now. But come on, I think that she would just jump around and just hey, and then just start cutting limbs off.
Mm-hmm.
The way he fights is exactly where she excels.
Right.
And that's trying to grab her.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't work for people.
Yeah.
So are you going to vote against the wrestler? Because I just don't see.
No, I'm definitely going Zangief. He would freaking destroy her.
I'm shocked.
You really sold that, Ben.
Yeah. He can use the Bride as a toothpick.
I'm shocked.
But that's only if he can grab her. But Soda, again, listen to the taco man. The taco man.
Listen, I'm just an idiot. I don't matter.
An idiot who runs the show.
That's the other.
That's your next.
video
The points don't matter. The points don't matter. Just like me.
None of this matters. By the way, Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force saying this don't matter. None of this matters. That's what you need, Soda.
Nah.
We need one of those for the video. If you can find that.
It don't matter. In 2 minutes, it won't even be matter anymore.
What is that? Oh, it's right here.
You got to place it. I'm not going to tell you, but I'm voting for the Bride.
Oh.
Men in Black?
Yeah.
You don't matter. Come this
don't
won't be matter.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
That too. All right. You're voting Bride?
Same.
Voting Bride.
Barrett Jimin and Brandy Jimin. All right. It looks like the Bride is freaking cutting her way through this. You know, it's the one time John doesn't vote is when he knows the fighting game character is going to lose. It's weird. All right. Anything else? Are we good? Because this is like a landslide here.
Yeah.
6-2.
Yeah.
Did everybody vote? Did I forget somebody?
I think that's everybody.
You all matter to me. All right. Okay. Zangief moves too. No, sorry, I did that not even on purpose. That's another thing is I thought the only way Zangief was going to make it is if he fought Brienne and not.
Yeah. And that would have been hard too, but I think he could have pulled that off because Brienne is very much an infighter as well.
Yeah, and she wants to get it, and also she drops her weapons to punch a lot, and then it's like, yeah, go ahead and do that.
Good luck with Zangief at that point.
She's gonna break her fist through her gauntlets on his chest, and he's gonna go, oh, just.
Yeah, the only way she could win is if he says some bad stuff about her ahead of time.
All right, one more yes, and bye Zangief. All right, looks like we got Leather Daddy versus Norse Daddy. We got this hulking beast.
Oh my God.
I know this is gonna be brutal.
That's
versus this sexy beast.
Heroic.
I got a line from Sin City, and it's Dwight, played by Clive Owens, says Marv was just born in the wrong century. He should have been born with an axe in his hand during the Viking days, and that's exactly who he's fighting. Like, Marv is a Viking. He just happened to be born in Basin City at the wrong century. If he was born in freaking
makes sense
that century, yeah, he would have been, Marv the Great.
He would have been, King Marv.
Yeah.
Marv the Demolisher.
Yeah, Marv the Smoker. All right.
Hold on. I think there's a quote from Beowulf. I will have glory or die, or I will gain glory or die.
Something along those lines. Yeah, I don't remember the exact.
Die is still an option, though, right? I think he might or die this time. Oh, gets glory or I don't think I should fight this guy, guys. Look at him. He's trying.
He's gonna be like, okay, I'll tear his arms off. Wait a second, hang on. Oh no, he's getting closer.
All right, if you can tear Grendel's arm off.
Grendel.
Nice. If he could tear Grendel's arm off, he might be able to tear Marv's arm off. Granted, Marv is like pretty much indestructible, but so is Grendel.
He also fought a dragon.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, who hasn't?
So did Brienne.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
ooh.
played Skyrim,
No,
not really
she
a
hasn't.
big deal.
Yeah.
None of this matters.
You asked for it.
Yes. Yes.
I love it.
No one ever gets me when I quote that. It don't matter. None of this matters. No one ever. I'm
don't
playing.
matter. None of this matters.
I know that would make Marie happy. That's all.
That's
for
when
you.
they get married to the
to Svetlana
mail order
Skoklovich.
bride, right?
Yeah. And they're trying to do this bogus marriage through the door, and it's like, how do you say your last name? It don't matter. None of this matters. All right.
That's Taco's Christmas present for Marie.
Yes. Thank you. From Soda. Beowulf's
By way of soda,
Beowulf's
yeah.
going Beowulf. I haven't started writing yet. So Beowulf, Marv.
I'm voting for Marv.
Of course you are. All right, we got a vote for Beowulf from Vbout, and we got a vote for Marv from Benjamin. I think I know where Brandy's going, but do you want to convince before you vote? Got any more convincing? I will say that maybe Grendel isn't as strong as Marv.
I got to convince her.
Okay, go ahead.
You said that Marv should have been born in Viking times. If he was, that's kind of the type of people that Beowulf fights and defeats, isn't it?
Kills often. You got a point.
So yeah, Beowulf.
Yeah.
So Grendel, keep in mind, was the weakest of Beowulf's foes. His mother was stronger. The dragon was stronger than Grendel's mother. So he fought the dragon when he was, I think it was like
70?
50 years after he fought Grendel.
Yeah, like around 70. Chris Anthony Lopez!
Yeah.
Sorry, Brandy,
Wow.
but somebody important was talking.
You showed up, Chris,
That
just
we're
to
all
be wrong.
voting
That's
for
too bad.
Beowulf now.
And so so even he was like, his mindset was very similar to Marv when he was going to fight the dragon. He was like, well, shit, probably gonna die anyway.
Blood for blood. And
then it wasn't like, the only thing that killed him was the bite from the dragon, and it was like fiery venom from the bite killed him.
Oof.
Yeah, it wasn't even the physical damage.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, but
And he
that
still
didn't kill
lived.
Marv.
It killed him shortly after, but he still lived long enough to.
He was
cut the
only
dragon.
mostly dead.
I do think that it's funny because
Gaviglio.
I think even though Brandy is like the Beowulf expert, and I knew she was when I put Beowulf in here, I think that 50s argument actually like is swaying me to go with Beowulf, because how many giant axe-wielding Vikings did he beat? Probably a lot.
Right.
Like Beowulf probably ran into them all the time. Like,
What I'm
and
here
there's
for,
that
random swing.
there's that scene in the movie, and I know you're mostly going off the poem, but I watched the movie just because I've never seen it, and I actually liked it. I thought it was pretty good. It's not nearly as good as the poem by any means. I listened to that as well. But there's this dude like challenges him, and he's like, "I'll kill the king," and he's like, "All right, let's do this." And he drops everything, and he just lets this guy have one-on-one combat, and he just plays him. Like, he's like, "Dude, you're nothing, dude. I fight Grendels. What are you?" And I'm not saying it would be like that with Marv, but I'm saying that he does just fight normal soldiers like.
Yeah.
So, not that Marv is a normal soldier.
Yeah, Beowulf has actually been my favorite story since like 7th grade when I first read it.
When Midgarden had us read it? Oh, that was 8th grade.
Was it 8th grade? I know it was Midgarden.
Midgarden was 9th grade.
You're right,
Midgarden was 9th grade.
8th grade.
9th
Ninth grade? What?
Ninth
In middle school.
Yeah, I want to say it was freshman year, which was middle school for us because we had a weird district. Yeah, the only reason I know what year it was because I don't know, the year you have with Midgarden is like really important up here. He taught me how to tie, and I forgot how to do it over the summer. And I remember going into his class at Ben Franklin as I was walking to North, and he showed me again in the first week. So that must mean that the next year was our year after that.
Yeah.
So, anyways, 9th grade when Midgarden read it, and he made it really special. All right. Anyways, so that's our love letter to our English teacher. What do you guys got?
Nice.
Suck on that. People have only known.
I weirdly
for a year.
remember all this too. I wasn't even a part of this.
You remember me talking about Midgarden?
Yeah.
Wow.
You'd be like, I remember how to tie a tie now.
Yeah. All right. Who do we got? Who hasn't voted? I got 4 votes. It's Beowulf. Marv is tied 2-2.
Okay, Beowulf.
I haven't voted yet, right? Who hasn't voted? I haven't voted.
You haven't
This, Soda and Marie.
Yeah, I
Ben,
got
you
Beowulf.
voted?
Yeah, I was the first one. I
Ben
said
voted.
Marv.
Oh, okay. You went Marv. Yeah, you sure did. And you're going Beowulf, Soda Claus?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for calling me, sir. Makes me feel good. Marie?
Marv.
I'm to make him feel good now, and I'm having good.
Are you mad at me, Ben? I love you.
Did you get Becca's vote?
50?
No, this is her voting again because she voted for him,
Oh, I see.
round. Yep. She's sticking with the Beowulf. Bewitched,
Wolf.
but a wolf. Beowulf.
Wolf.
Wow, this is going wolf. I'm going Marv.
Bad
Screw
wolf.
you, Randy. Don't be friends with me anymore. That's okay.
Yeah, that sounds like me. Weirdly, that might be the most offensive thing you've ever said to me.
Wait, I still got that joke
that you
I haven't.
wouldn't take Beowulf?
Yeah, exactly.
I still got that joke that I can't say here. Beowulf.
Bad wolf.
It's like Salt Bay, but Wolf Bay.
How about 50?
Just dropping
Bad wolf
wolves.
face.
just wolves. How did that break Barrett of all things? The idea of little tiny wolves.
Never
all right.
unsee it.
Who hasn't voted? 50?
No, I
he
said,
went Beowulf right away.
I'm going
Alright.
Darling Ulfstranden. Bad
It's
Wolf
like
Bay. It's
Beowulfanse.
it's a Doctor Who reference. Okay.
No, dude, I totally got that one.
You should probably
we're
stop telling us when it's a Doctor Who reference, because if we didn't get it, we're probably not going to care.
5-4. Barrett, only I can be that mean to 50.
Dude,
I wish
Barrett.
I love you. I love you. I wish I spent time to watch it. I just don't. I haven't. I'm not brave enough to take the time.
Do we have a non-voter? Because we are 5-4 right now.
I mean, dude, it's only 39 seasons. What's the deal?
I know.
Right?
What am I doing with my life?
I got 6-4.
Don't make me play it, guys. Don't make me.
I got 6-4.
Really? Okay.
Bebo, me, Barrett, Soda, Jekka, 50.
Okay, and then who do you got for Marv?
Ben, Chris, Marie, Mark.
All right, looks like we tried, guys. But you know what they say.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
Sorry, when I get a new toy, I have to play with it.
Yes, he does.
I used to not even have to play the Kamigami Gook one because I would just go, no offense, and then everyone went, oh. I just got to slightly quote it. All right. We have our semifinals. Oh my god, this is good. Who? Noir, Sonya, Bride, Beowulf.
Yikes.
That's
God.
a good fucking semifinals. Holy shit. All right, guys. Black Noir versus Sonya Blade. Barrett. Oh. just defeated.
I just don't. Yeah, I don't know what to do there.
I'm gonna go Sonya Blade.
All right, thank you. Somebody talked. Jesus.
I
It's like Sophie's choice over here. You guys are all like,
I'm going with Black Noir.
Ooh, this is gonna be toughy.
I think I'm sticking with Noir.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, never mind.
He's
Sonya
specifically
Blade.
trained to take
Sonya
down.
Blade.
Okay. This is
This is
Sonya. Fuck Sonya.
Are you telling us, dude?
No.
I mean, I will.
I'm voting. I'm voting Sonya, and I'm saying as a exclamation. Fuck.
Right.
Oh, I thought you were telling us to fuck Sonya. Okay, no, never mind.
There,
Yeah, I was with you there, 50.
That's the joke everyone heard. Yeah, I'm voting Sonya. So right now, who hasn't voted? Because we got 4 for Sonya, 3 for Noir. It's really close, but is this not an analog for her versus Kano? Like, that's exactly what this match is. Is this not her versus Kano? Got a big knife. He's super in your face, bully. Come on. I think that she's going to get the crap kicked out of her, and then she's somehow going to get behind him with that garrote and just until he dies.
Laser strings, man.
Yeah, either that or she's going to break his neck with her thighs.
God, I wish she would do that to me.
Yeah. I could wear a blonde wig.
Make sure you do everything else you want to do first.
Yeah. Maybe not put that at the top of your bucket list. Maybe you should save it for the bottom.
That's fair.
Or else you're gonna be like skydiving and with paralyzed completely.
You'd be like a wacky waving inflatable arm.
That's what we did.
Really funny. Wait, what was the first thing on her list? She got her neck broken. You just That's pretty fucked up, guys. All right,
real bad. Chat didn't vote, but maybe we need to beat him to the punch.
Really, no one hasn't voted.
I think all of us did.
Just nobody in the chat.
Yeah, nobody in the chat.
Low. All right, chat. You guys got the Noir or the Blade?
Don't complicate this shit.
Black Blade.
Shit.
Oh, complicated.
I'll count to.
Oh, why would you do that, V-Bout?
Not even an explanation. Just fuck Barrett. That's all. All right, we're tied.
One of my guys in chat doesn't always agree with me. Oh, Jekka.
Ooh, Jekka! You saw Barrett! Oh, Jekka. She is my. You know what? She's my favorite tall person between you and her. So you get.
She's a bit taller than me. I don't even know if I count as a tall person.
Compared to maybe that. Are you the tallest person in this chat? Is anyone above 6 feet?
Me.
No.
Well, just my dick.
You're like 5'2". Yeah, there you go. Right. Yeah.
I'm barely above 5 feet.
That's horizontal. Oh no, I meant that for Brandy. 50. He said it in between, which he's like, no, my dick's 6 feet. That's horizontal. But he's like, I'm really above 5. Yeah, that's horizontal. Oh my god, that's me. All right, Black Noir.
Me.
Holy crap. Oh, apparently V-Bout is above 6 feet.
Or above.
Noir takes out Sonya Blade. Holy
Some
shamola.
freaking how.
I like that Noir made it.
No, it would have been close. It was a mess. People would have got hurt. There were going to be tears.
I'm glad that.
Considering who he's gonna fight, who's gonna fight in the final round out of these
it doesn't even matter who wins that one.
Like the
points. I think that this versus this is pretty freaking scary.
That's what I'm saying. Like Noir and Sonya never mattered.
I don't think that.
I'm voting for the Blade.
I think whoever wins this wins the fight overall.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Beowulf.
I know that's what Barrett's saying. All right,
really?
we got. I'm writing Noir again. Oh no. Beowulfy. I'll even write the Y. Screw it.
Are we high-fiving, Brandy?
My
I know your focus is all messed up.
overhead light on my
Beowulfy versus Bridie.
video likes to blur.
Bride Wolf.
All right. Bride Wolf. Beow Bride. Ooh, Beowulf got to do it.
Nah.
I just like how we worded that, or how V-Bout. I'm not going to genderize
So-
V-Bout. I don't know V-Bout's.
How many limbs can the bride zap off before Beowulf rips her arms off?
Well, none. Like, can you rip with just one arm?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like, is Beowulf?
Do you think
is
he's
he
go like
is-
all Black Knight? Like, come over here.
Yeah, I'll gnaw your legs
I'll
off.
cut your legs off.
But
Is-
you know,
Is he like he's vulnerable to swords, right?
yeah, sure, why not? That sword, yes, and he's also, you know what? He's fought Vikings, probably British knights and monsters. He's never fought anything from the east. Like he's never
That's what
fought
I'm- that's what I'm
samurai,
This
kung
is the same
fu.
problem that Brienne had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think on most days, Viking martial arts trumps Western and Eastern martial arts. But guess
Ooh.
which of those three survived till this day?
Well, Vikings also
Did
right?
not. The Vikings
What?
did not.
I live in North Dakota, man. I see Vikings all the time.
Yeah, but all they do is farm.
I thought Vikings only live in Minnesota.
I also pretty much live in Minnesota. All they do is farm now.
That's amazing. I'm going Beowulf.
All right, we got 2 for Beowulfy.
You silly Billy.
Yeah. Are you going all freaking misery? You're going all what's her name?
Get
The
out of
main
the
character-
cock-a-doodie car.
The cock-a-doodie car. How am I forgetting one of my favorite
Kathy
villains' names? No, not Kathy Bates, but the character.
I was doing Henry Kissinger from Venture Brothers.
Oh, okay.
And this is my magic murder bag. Yeah, nobody knows. Okay,
Annie
that's her
Wilkes.
name.
Yeah, Annie Wilkes. Thank you. I do think the 5-palm exploding heart technique. That why haven't we? Well, because she fought no one but people with armor before.
Up a couple of times.
Yeah, she fought armored people before.
It just doesn't matter compared to the crazy scary.
Well,
sword
we
thing.
brought it up against Zangief. I think that was pretty.
Yeah, I brought
big
it up.
deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I don't think that's what wins it.
no, poking from a distance wins that. Zoning wins that. That's how you always win against Zangief. Dick punches
Right.
and zoning.
There you go. She's a pro. I
But
love.
that's not the
Beowulf.
fight. This is Beowulf versus.
I
Brian.
just don't know if he can deal with. Well, I mean, he'll have a sword too,
And
but
armor.
and armor.
I
And
really thought you said
he's in a
armor.
lot better position. If it was close with Brienne, it's going to be way closer with him. So
Jekka, are you voting for the bride or just saying chick can blow up hearts?
I don't think if he's wearing armor. Nobody said he couldn't do it, right? He's not going to go into this naked again.
Yeah, but he might. He does that. He takes his armor off before fights a lot. It's like his thing. Brandy, don't tell me I'm wrong because you know I'm right. He does kind of like, all right, I'll do this way. Whoa, like,
Well,
but
he did
she's
that for
hot. He'll
one-
probably take his dick out.
But I don't think he did that for any other fight that I can remember.
Besides, all right, you're not gonna care if I quote the movie. It's gonna be nothing. Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, we got to vote for the bird.
if he wears armor, I think he wins. If he doesn't, then I think he loses.
Wait, flip a coin. What are you
Yeah.
doing here?
Armor that was forged by the blacksmith of the gods.
Or a yellow motorcycle outfit. What do you got?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but the her sword, like, might as well be forged from the gods. It's not. It's a Hatoro Hanzo sword.
Yeah, but it's not going to
But-
deal with plate armor. You have to.
Yeah, but he doesn't wear the full on armor like you know, he just covers up a little bit. Vikings, you know, he chop.
She can still
his head
chop
off.
off arms. If she can get an arm, she's probably going to win.
And she does do stabby. She doesn't only do cutty.
Yeah, you can stab with it, but he's no pushover.
All right, I'm throwing out for the bride. Screw off. Bear can keep deciding, but I'm tired of waiting. I'm
I
going
hate
bride.
the bride
Me and
too, by
Jack
the
are
way.
winning.
He
Oh, and
did
Ben.
also pointed out he does have that sword that was created for giants.
What was it called? Oh yeah. And also
what it's called.
he had his also legendary sword thing too, which hunting. Fucking Vikings, dude.
Yeah, good luck. I'm going Beowulf.
Yeah, motorcycle.
Who's that?
I said motorcycle.
Kayla
outfit. I don't know.
is she's a person I stream with.
Oh, another one of your disciples.
Nice.
Oh no, I
Wait,
meant who's
I'm far more
motorcycle?
her disciple than she is mine.
Oh, okay. No, because I said the motorcycle outfit.
Yeah, but okay.
The bride. I don't think that's a vote. I think that's her making fun.
Well,
of
she has a question
more of a
mark after
question.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, she was quoting you.
Yeah.
How you said motorcycle.
Exactly. I just said she was making fun of me.
That went way over my head. I was busy thinking about Beowulf.
You and Brandy both, baby.
So is that a vote?
That's my 24/7.
All right, let's get off of the wolf. Right now we're on
Sounds
3
like the
votes.
wolf.
Barrett hasn't voted. There's a lot of people. that
Yeah, I
haven't
did Beowulf.
He did, yeah. I heard him.
I seen it.
Who hasn't voted?
I think I'll go bride.
Yeah, Marie.
You.
You want to squish? Which way? Soda's
Squish?
face.
You
Want
wanna
to squish
squish?
Soda's face? Right here. High
Wait.
five. Yep, exactly. 1, 2. Wah! Yeah, thank you, so. Oh, we're dumb.
Kayla, did you have a vote?
Sona, did you vote?
Yeah, I did right at the very beginning.
Oh,
Me and you.
which
Beowulf.
I think I'm going Beowulf too.
Oh. I was too busy watching Brandy flirt in the chat. What's that?
That's nothing new.
Well, it's kind of
Kayla doesn't have to vote. She doesn't have to vote.
All right, we got it's not that close. Beowulf's got 5, Bride's got 4.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
Me.
Okay.
My
Calling it.
vote.
Moving on.
I mean, yeah, Kayla can vote.
Do
Who
you not
hasn't
know the
voted in
rules?
the chat?
Kayla, you can vote if you want.
She can't spell though.
Doesn't have to.
So, be right. Bride and Beowulf have at least one letter that's the same.
Kayla, vote Beowulf.
Yeah.
Vote Bride.
Be coerced.
Play that same
Just like him in the room.
I say you let him go. No. Nobody? Pee Wee Herman? Oh, you guys suck.
Sorry, I've actually never seen a Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee
You
Herman's Big
never seen
Adventure.
Pee Wee?
Best Tim Burton movie. Fight me.
I can't go with you. I like Batman more.
All right, that's
like
good.
that.
All right,
I'm a big
are
fan.
we ending it with Beowulfy?
Hey Ben, you want to get nuts?
That's not nuts.
All right. Yeah, there we go.
My number one.
Brandy gets a vote.
Guy.
That is not,
Yeah. She didn't learn the
that is
rules.
not valid.
Does that mean you're voting for Beowulf? She is sorry. This is just a lot of. I realize we've all been reading Kayla's thing, but no one has been putting them up. So it's been bad TV for the last 5 minutes. We'll just end it with Beowulf because if she ends up voting Beowulf or not, Beowulf still wins. So, boo, lame. I can't believe you voted against the bride.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
I can.
If Beowulf is on the table.
Wait, did Beowulf win? Everybody did vote? Or Ben did?
Yeah.
Yes, Beowulf won.
I think, yeah.
All right, well, maybe this is a little one-sided. It's not my fault you guys let Sonya lose. Because we... Yeah, no, me neither. I didn't vote Noir, did I? Oh, I think I did.
I think you voted Sonya.
You voted.
Okay.
You voted Sonya. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
I never remember because I don't really have a lot of stake in it. I kind of just off the whim. None of this matters. All right, so we got this amazing guy versus some old man, lame dude.
He could probably also dance too.
Yeah,
You
probably
just let him.
you dance with the Grendel in the pale moonlight.
Yeah.
I'm on for Noir.
You're going Noir? Oh my
Yeah.
God! Here we
Damn,
go.
son.
Here we go. Badger Man. You know what? Screw it. Just because I hate Brandy. And because Beowulf doesn't know what's going on.
No, your hatred for me is enough of a reason.
All right. Does this make it up for you?
A little bit.
Do you want me to do that? I got no chest hair. Look at this. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, now you show up, Jacka.
Oh. Yeah, I know. Where were you? What? You know where the Keymaster is? No, it'd be a lot zoolier if you did. That one always goes to my mind.
That was good.
No offense, but it sounds like some fucking commie gobbledygook.
Not me. Not me. That was me. Classic soda. I'm gonna eat and fuck with you guys.
Yeah, Jekka voted Brian.
Oh yeah, all right. Yeah, you're right. You did. Okay, so
Yeah, I just wanted to get
final. By the way, like and subscribe if you haven't, because I just recently hit 100 subscribers. And please give me more. I was gonna do this whole day pitch to try to, because I was at 95 at the beginning of the day, but I got 6 subscribers and then 1 unsubscribed, so I got 5.
Nice.
All in 30 minutes. It was a big 30 minutes for me.
It would have been more unsubscribes, but I could only do 1.
You can only do 1 at a time. It's fine. I never listen to your music, so
Not very good.
Noah.
It's too mean. All right. So far, we got no vote for Beowulf, so Noir wins.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Check
I'm
on
gonna go Noir as well.
Okay. For the people who don't know what's going on, so Black Noir from The Boys is in the finals with Beowulf from the epic poem known as Beowulf.
Got him.
Got him. Yeah, you missed a lot. Should we start all over?
Yep,
Yeah.
go back.
Okay. Go back to the first.
All right. We got Snake Eyes versus the Black Noir. Got it. Well, I'm not even drunk.
What did I say? I don't. I have a bad attitude, but I don't remember what I said anymore.
Oh yeah, it is you. Yeah, you got a bad attitude, dude.
Fill me in later. I don't know what I said.
I think that
None of us.
Noir is going to use a lot of new age, sneaky, deaky, stabby stuff. I have no way to pitch that Noir is going to be Beowulf, but I can vote all I want. It's a Drago.
Yeah.
I think Beowulf is just too super. Well, no, I don't know, because he does fight superhumans. Noir does.
Dang it, Caleb voted Beowulf. Yeah, no, they both take down super giant, crazy, freaking hyper-powered people. Yeah, you do got to get a lot more. Yeah, Brandy is more of a daddy. Brandy is more of a daddy to me too, but you know, it's only a joke if it's not serious, and it's a joke when I say it to Barrett. It's not a joke when I say it to Brandy, so I don't do it here.
This is getting weird, Beowulf.
Get weird. V-Bout. All your disciples are doing their own stuff there for a while, and now they're coming back.
I'm gonna throw everybody off. I'm gonna actually go with Beowulf.
That's weird.
Ha ha.
I didn't believe you for a second, Brandy. Not a second.
I figured you would be the one I wouldn't get with that.
Not everybody at once. Who hasn't voted? Come on.
I'm voting for Noir.
I thought I voted for Noir.
I voted for Noir as well.
Oh my god! All right, there's 3 Noirs. Out of nowhere, this became not as fun.
We were the first ones to vote.
You're the first ones to get ignored, so to deal with it.
Doesn't matter. None of this matters.
None of this matters. Well, bye.
Oh wow! So we're back to this
Stupid
now.
fucking.
Gotcha.
I'll just see myself. Look, now we're all freaking tied up in a knot. And...
Okay, that's enough of that.
There we go. We're back to normal.
All is back for the world. Legit panic for 5. Okay. Okay, come on. We got
Noir.
3 noirs. What? Marie?
Noir. Yeah.
Marie with the noir. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's tied.
Somebody flip it. I don't think there's anybody left to flip it. We got Black Noir versus Beowulf.
Did
One kills
Phoenix
Grendels,
go,
one kills everything.
Did Phoenix vote?
I'm flipping. Going Beowulf. I just don't know. I don't see what Noir can do against the guy. Like, sure, he fights superheroes regularly, but the guy fights monsters regularly.
The guy is a monster regularly, so
Yeah, but like
Pretty much, yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
another disciple.
that nails in the coffin there. Nails it right in the coffin.
Jekka voted Noir.
Oh yeah, Jack. My cursor was over it. Oh my god. Oh wait. Well, Jekka brings it. Still not even close. Dang it. It looks like 7-4.
74?
74. Remember, 50 flipped his.
I have 5 for Noir and 6 for Beowulf.
Sorry, that's wrong character. I mean, that's still Beowulf wins. Anybody else? Is there any other people who think that Black Noir from the show The Boys can beat Beowulf? This is me convincing you
Well,
guys.
if it was the comic book Noir, it'd
Well,
be a whole
yes,
different
but
story.
it isn't.
But, since it's the show, yeah, Beowulf.
All right.
I have a question. How do we
Yeah,
know
the
that
answer is
Austin
no.
Towers isn't underneath that?
Oh my God, we're still stuck here.
Here it is.
Here we go. All right, is everyone, all the Black Noir guys, ready to concede? All right, I don't want to be here anymore. Run away!
Tell him it again.
That is not that sneaky, Taco. I can still see you.
Sneak 100.
I didn't want to take my headphones off.
Not a good reason to get
I should have
caught.
went low. Run away!
I mean, I can do that one better.
Well, you always do the big widescreen.
What I
Although
really
it's-
want is one
it's
day
weird
for
to not
one
be
of
in
you
your
to
living
leave your
room for
camera
once.
and show up on somebody else's camera. This is what I want to see.
That would be amazing.
Get all Scooby-Doo on us.
All right. All right, we can call it for Beowulf. I'm okay with this.
Beowulf is the winner.
Yeah, the final guy in the tournament would have lost against Gilgamesh if I kept him in. Also, I had RoboCop versus Inspector Gadget originally in here, and then I realized I was going to win over everything. And I also had Deadpool versus The Mask, and then I realized that Deadpool went over it, or The Mask would win over everything. So
The
this
mask is too cheap. Can't do the mask.
I was like, what? When
Yes, Brandy, he won. Calm down.
Yeah, Beowulf won. I already played it.
I feel like Beowulf's victory is Brandy's victory.
It really is. Thanks, Midgarden.
So we got joins the upper echelon with Machamp, Hawkeye, Emperor Palpatine, Bill Cipher, Dark Willow, and now Beowulf.
Where's Boba Fett?
Where is Boba Fett?
Wasn't
What?
Boba Fett the
Probably dead in a
first one?
Sarlacc somewhere.
Yeah, but I don't count that anymore. That was
Oh,
during
okay.
it was during an all-night taco stand. That wasn't during a Geek Gauntlet.
That was the
All right.
before time.
And plus, there's a lot of really good combatants I want back from that fight. So, because I want to do
Can't
Leatherface
wait to have
versus
blast
Ash again.
stories again.
Yeah. All right.
I don't think we can do that.
Beowulf is queen. Oh wait, that's not what I tried to play. Wait, that's not what I tried to play either. There.
What
you
are
go.
you doing?
I'm drinking. I'm not. Okay,
Just
cool.
bad. Okay.
I'm just really not good at what I do. I could blame it on drugs, and everyone's like, "Yeah, probably." No, I don't even do them. I just kind of a dumb.
Not a good excuse, really, at this point. So
You guys want to say bye?
Bye.
Please
Bye.
click subscribe if you guys haven't. I'm gonna do goodbyes really quick. Barrett's got a bunch of bands. Find them on Spotify or something.
thank you very
Name
much.
one.
Old band
wait.
is called Tough Guy. That's the one on Spotify. Anything else is The Stolen Years. That's on Bandcamp. And
Stolen Years on Bandcamp.
Mhm.
50, you can find doing some stuff on Northern Entertainment Group, but also he's got his own YouTube channel, which I believe is just called 50 Shades of Geek. Right? Yep. And he's been working on, and I've seen some of it, a Pokemon game based completely off Israel. So I have two people on here that have spent 10 years working on Pokemon fanfic, essentially.
I wouldn't say 10 years, but okay.
Well, Barrett's been doing more than 10 then.
Okay.
And then you can find Brandy on Twitch playing with everybody in the chat.
Only one person in chat is on the stream.
All right, what's the name of the stream?
For shame, not honor, and it's the number 4.
All right. Ben, you can find at the Multiverse of Geekdom. He is the head geek, and he also hangs out at Northern Entertainment Group about once a week. Anything else?
No, twice a week, but goodbye.
Twice
a week. Oh, my bad. Marie Wilson has a blog, and also she's got a YouTube channel called Afra's Artifacts, where she digs into the queer side of Star Wars. And I believe that you are celebrating your 100th episode soon?
Coming up in 5 episodes. So go vote on my community tab for what I should do for that 100th episode.
I voted.
That's so
I should have been paying attention in class. Soda is also at the Northern Entertainment Group, and he also talks about wrestling at, I can't remember the name.
The Let's Get Ready Network on the Blokes of Wrestling.
The Blokes of Wrestling. Marie, what is the name of your Star Wars blog?
The StarWarsReview.blogspot.com.
Thank you. It's all the dots. Throws me off all the time. And I'm here at Something to Talk About. And yeah, I just reached 100 subscribers. I've been doing a lot of A Song of Ice and Fire stuff where I say a lot as well. And yeah, that's all. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you in a couple months, probably, because I might need a little time off from doing this. But we'll come back bigger and badder, and possibly in February with Black Dynamite versus somebody. And 50's wrestling a dog. Bye!
Hey, Troy!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.